Hey, here we are again. Happy Monday night, everyone. Hope you're doing well. Boy, oh boy. What happened, Turnt Boast? Did you get scared? Did you realize that you can't read at that position in public? Silly lady. If you guys don't know, the silliest goose of all, Burnt Toast. You know Burnt Toast. She's a cruel bully that's obsessed with BHB. You know her. We all know her quite well. You know, she's the eloquent asshole over there. The spokesperson for a con man in Fuzzy Nuts, Miss Turner. We're gonna have some laughs tonight. Boy, oh boy. Hey, smart decision, Burnt Toast. You were about to completely destroy your con artist friend's lawsuit. All these nasty vampire women quickly deleting their community posts celebrating tonight's the night you've been waiting for. Oh my god, people are so silly. Silly goose. Silly geese, if you will. I've got an intro song for you here. I found a special song just for you, Burnt Toast. This song's entitled Silly Goose. Enjoy the tune and we'll get right into it.
When I kiss you like I used to, I get baby, you just bit me. I couldn't help it, your ears are tasty. Shush my darling, part the Red Sea. Moses is our guy. Darling, here's your coffee. Soy milk extra full. You, me, yeah, you. What? I told you, dear, I switched to tea. I'm trying to keep my gut healthy. You, me, yeah, you. It's fine by me, I'll drink it up. If you want tea, you're out of luck. Silly goose. You're my silly goose. Sunday driving, navigation. Honey baby, what's the next turn? Hit a dead end. Frustration. And I look over Apple Maps. Steve is not our guy. I'll go get the apple. You just rest right here. You, me, yeah, you. What? You know I like that Granny Smith. You always get that Fuji shit. You, me, yeah, you. It doesn't matter what I buy. The neighbors hate your apple pie. Silly goose. You're my silly goose. You're my silly goose. You're my silly goose.
skin like the parallel stitches. Attach my feet to the path I beat. Teach myself to keep the answers brief. Gnash my teeth like the last to feast. Imagine me on that abandoned beach. Sand and sea as if the jazz was free. I'm ice cream mixed with gasoline. Direct attention to the craftsmanship. Neglect to mention that the past'll stick like initials carved in the concrete. Like the tattoo that hides on your mommy. I still kick it with angels. The difference is of the bar, I'm at my kitchen table. The starlight shines through the glass, but you feel safe underneath that mask. Ferris wheel, give rides. The scars healed in time to get high. Lock the doors and hide the keys. Let's go describe how to climb a tree. Don't sign the lease, just cop a corner for you to curl up and try to sleep. Those cheap police won't find my wings. I keep my dreams inside my dreams. And if I had a time machine, I'd probably use it like a vacuum and try to clean. It kinda seems quite more than a handful of these regrets have been circumstantial. Now give me all the cash out the drawer. Touch that mustache down on the floor, and I'll be in court holding a pitchfork before I let the contest outlast the sport. Pocket watch, impatient. Find a mate, then make the migration. Break the rules, but first break the rulers. And keep it moving like a rumor. I don't need to defend my defensiveness. I keep to myself, my family, and friendships. I got enough people I could disappoint. If you disagree, I think you missed the point. Now go ahead and grab a chair. Let me tell you about the last few years. Pulled out a sack full of Samson's hair and put it on the dash like a dancing bear. I wrote you a horoscope. It won't fit on this post-it note, but if I had to sum it up into a shorter quote, it goes, fuck it, you might as well row that boat.
Oh, shucks. Sorry for the fucking train wreck. Literally. I couldn't hear anything, so I didn't realize there were two songs playing at once. What happened, Bird Toast? What happened, Bubba? Aw. Poor silly goose. The eloquent con man supporter, Bird Toast, backed out of it. Let's see what her community post said, shall we? Oh, this person sucks so bad. Let's see here. I had to take down both of my streams. I thought it was the right time. I thought it was right. But after thinking about it, I will hold off until later. On down the road. I guess you felt the same way about releasing those receipts that you lied to everybody about, huh, too? You fucking con artist. I apologize to those who were looking forward to this week. Woo! If you would like to help QB in her continued fight against BHP, nobody wants to do that anymore because you guys have exposed yourselves as big, fat con artists. Hey, maybe people will be more eager to contribute if you would actually show the receipts like you said you were going to begin with, right? Maybe not. And then she continues on to share the legal fund link. Nobody send these fucking nasty bitches a penny of your hard-earned money. Just don't do it. Just don't do it. Let's see. I'm getting blown up here. Let me see what's going on. Yep. AK's drunk again. Sorry, bud. Just go ahead and block him. Just go ahead and block him. He's not welcome here anymore. After I was so nice to him the other day, people sent me like 10 clips of him using racial slurs and homophobic slurs. So sorry, AK. Back to the bottom of the barrel with you. Don't choke on any Legos, my friend. How's everybody feeling out there? I'm feeling great. I was gonna not go live until like 9 o'clock tonight, but you know, since everybody's roaming the streets and there's no BHB to bully tonight, why not go a little early, right? Suckers. Let's see here. Let's have a look at why Burnt Toast didn't read that deposition like she wanted to. Because it's not meant to be public, stupid. You would have fucked up your friend's frivolous lawsuit. Come on, let's go. Let's have a look here. I'm not sure if you can get. Shout out to Google, by the way. In most cases, the general public cannot read deposition transcripts from ongoing lawsuits, as they are not public records. Depositions are part of the discovery phase of a lawsuit, which occurs privately outside of the courtroom. However, there are exceptions. Let's see what those exceptions are. A deposition transcript or video can be made public if one of the following occurs. Filed with court. The transcript becomes part of the public record only if it is submitted to the court as a part of a motion or presented as evidence at a trial. We're not there. No protective order. The parties in the lawsuit can keep the transcripts confidential, but the court may grant protective order to seal the documents. Courts must balance privacy concerns with the public's right to know. But don't worry, Burnt Toast. I'll get my hands on that. Went ahead and FOIA'd the depositions. We'll get our hands on that. But silly goose, you can ruin a lawsuit if you were to read them out loud. See that? All bark, no bite. I swear to God, they don't even know what they're doing. This gives me confidence that Queen Bee will actually lose this lawsuit because her right-hand man over there, Turnt Boast, you know, the Native American who's racist against black people, that one, oh yeah, waka waka. I swear, I tell you what. So I figured maybe it would be a good time to go and have a look at Burnt Toast's old videos and see what she's about exactly. So let me just pull that up. I'm sorry again for the train wreck of the music. I couldn't hear what the hell was going on. Let's see here. Go into my premium. Let's have a look at Burnt Toast from 4 years ago, maybe. That might be fun, huh? Oh, shit. I just realized Truth Seeker's live. I didn't mean to go live at the same time as her. Damn it. I don't get notifications for her, and I have no idea why. It's a bummer. Let's see. What do we have here? Black Toast TV. Interesting. Let's just go ahead and see what she's all about. Oh, there she is bullying another blonde woman. Imagine that. She has a type, doesn't she? Let me first get into chat, and then we'll have a look at this shit. Burnt Toast, you're a sloppy hoe. Let's see. This is a very old video. It's from all the way back in, let's see, when is this from? 4 years ago? It's a long time ago, before the lawsuit or anything. October 2nd, 2020. This should be fun. Let's see if she reveals any secrets as to her identity. Because boy, oh boy, wouldn't it be fun if BHB found out Burnt Toast's identity? Don't worry, she will. Please let me know if that music is too loud. It looks like Kung Fu Ange was the first one here. I saw there was new postings on the docket for the lawsuit between BHB and QB. Unfortunately, I don't know what the hell any of it means, so I'm not going to pretend to bore you with that. Smoking 71 is in the house. Good to see you, dude. I saw your videos. I'm like, all right, there's an actual other dude around here. Fucking happy to see that. Haven't heard anything from T-Rev. I was hoping he might, pop up and have a response to... He's probably still sitting in the parking lot at Circle K, opening and closing his door and fucking looking all bugged out. Nanny Sharon's third. Good to see you, Nanny Sharon. Please hit that thumbs up. Share this out. It's not going to be too crazy. We're just going to gloat a little bit and laugh at these con artists as their whole little scenario and narrative crumbles on the floor. Lunatic Farmer, good to see you. I've been checking out your videos as well. So good to see you making stuff. I was live earlier, and I specifically played that Nirvana song for you, and you weren't even here. That's all right. Maybe I'll find another one to play next time. Moving along. Lunatic Farmer. Hey, y'all. Brenda Sue's in the house. Good to see you. Sinner Mods. Chat, good day wherever you are. Yes, indeed. Having a great day. The QB and BH. Oh. Michelle Vincent. Good to see you as always. Man, I can't stand when I can't chat in Brittany's. Are you blocked over there? I'm sorry. I have no juice. I have a wrench over there, but I have no control. I've been missing the last couple live streams. For my own, mental well-being, I sort of just don't watch stuff late at night. I've been watching ghost hunting stuff. and I wish I could tell you the name of the channel, but I always forget it. It's the guy with the dark roots and the blonde hair. Yeah, I've mentioned it before. It's mindless, but it's garbage to fall asleep to because they narrate the story about the location that they're at, and then they just turn on these squelch boxes and it turns into a fucking nightmare. Let's see here. Yeah, I hope you're doing well. Heard you out there saying, goddamn chicken shit. I heard chickens in the background. Sounds like an American man right there. It's good to see. Yeah, sorry about the music, guys. My bad. I wish I was, I'm still at work. Dang, oh yeah, you had to work second shift today. What's up, headstones and headlines? Emmy, get a load of burnt toast, right? That's sanctimonious fucking hoot. I mean, hey, riddle me this, burnt toast. So you didn't have the content to bully BHB like you've been doing, like the cruel, heartless, sadist bitch that you are. So you just decided to cancel your live stream altogether. You know what that tells me? All the only content you have is BHB. Well, let me guess, you're gonna strike up a live stream and talk about me now. I don't give a fuck, lady. You've been trying to fucking cancel me ever since I said that your con man friend's lawsuit is fucking garbage. Absolute garbage. And now we all know. SoFlo Mama is back in the house. Thanks again for gifting the memberships earlier today. And I saw you gifting over an Emmys too. SoFlo's balling. What's up, Dreamer G? Good to have you. Now I see 116 of us watching here. If you guys hit the thumbs up, that would be incredible. I know I got at least 45 haters in the bushes. What's up, haters? How you doing? Got nothing to watch tonight, huh? Hi, haters. Fucking scumbags. All right, let me get back in the chat. Lunatic says, oh no, that sucks, but I'm glad we can help you pass the time. Is this a lemon and an orange? Yeah, I'm not opposed to any citrus. I love all citrus. I love limes too. Except for Cash, that limey bastard. Let's see here. Smoking says, I'm going to have to smoke another one. Smoke up, brother. It's an appropriate time of day to blaze it. Smoke him if you got him. Just don't choke him if you got him, if you know what I'm saying. What's up, Miss Turner? What are you doing tonight? You're over there punching smoke. Oh, it must be so frustrating to her because she has the deposition in her little crackety crack hands over there, and she can't go live and read it because it'll fuck up her own case. She can't give it to her, her accomplice over there, Burnt Toast, because then she'll be sanctioned by the court. I love this for them. But don't you worry, guys. We forwarded everything, and we're definitely going to get our hands on it. We will read it line by line here at the Lemon Grove, as soon as it's legally appropriate, of course. We're definitely not going to break the law like these fucking imitation thugs and these eloquently spoken fucking accomplished. Right, Burnt Toast? Right, Burnt Toast? Lunatic Farmer says they're either about to make love or they're going to eat each other. Oh, you mean the faces on that thing? I have no idea. I didn't even listen to it. It was just called Silly Goose. Now they're going to be like, oh, he's being inappropriate. He's flirting with Burnt Toast. I would rather get kicked in the nuts from behind to support or be with anybody or even flirt with anybody who supports a fat fucking racist like Ricky Cluminati. Nah, I could do better than that. I think we all know that by now. So good to see you again, SoFlo. Nanny Sharon's in the house. Brenda Sue. Billy Jones is in the house. Always good to see you, Billy. Hope you're doing well. I'm gonna be showing you guys this week. I'll be having to walk around the city and showing it to you. I think you might enjoy that. Burnt popcorn, Turnt Boast, the most sour little crouton you can find. Is ho like inappropriate? That's silly, ho. Oh, AK. AK. You sick fuck. Dude, I mean, really, if you're not welcome here, then you really fucked up, AK. What's up, Remy? Good to see you. I haven't watched Toast in almost a year, but was looking forward to that deposition. Lame. Yeah, she can't read it. Remy, she can't read it. It would have fucked up her friend's case, and she would have got dragged into the lawsuit like she's been trying to avoid for fucking 2 years. I mean, it would have been pretty sweet because then she would have got... Never mind. We'll see. I'm on a mission to get her name to BHB, and I make no secret about that. Must have got lost in the house. Oi, oi, oi. Hey, AK, how are your Legos? You ask everyone for. Can I have some Legos? Yeah, fuck that guy, dude. I gave him every chance I could. I'm, no more Mr. Nice Guy. Brenda Sue says, whoever that hater was, get the hell out of here. Oh, yeah, that's AK. I keep telling him, like, stop drinking cheap vodka out of plastic bottles. He's been doing it for 20 years and it's rotted his fucking brain out, dude. Poor guy. I mean, if you get banned from Morbid's channel, you're fucked. Don't even bother timing him out. Just block him. He's not welcome here anymore. Okay. Why isn't it the right time? It's because it's not legal to read them. See, but it got sanctioned by the court, by the judge. I'll put it back up so you can see it yourself. I'm not sure how well you can read this, but in most cases, the general public, that being Burnt Toast, even though she is, fancies herself as the right-hand man of a imitation fucking child choking thug over there, the general public cannot read deposition transcripts from ongoing lawsuits as they are not public records. See, the reason she got her hands on it is because old cracky Rebecca over there, she got it. Obviously, it's her paperwork for her lawsuit, but she can't just pass it along to someone else to read. They knew this. I mean, it's like, imagine this was going to be like the Super Bowl of bullying, the Super Bowl of cruel bitches. If Davis fan was over there just chattering for it. Dude, Davis fan deleted her community post saying, this is what we've all been waiting for. What are you waiting for now? Why don't you nasty bitches go and just take the night off and go spend time with your families or anyone who wants to be around you? Just take the night off. B. Tim was clamoring. Oh, I'm so disappointed. I was really looking forward to this. This is all these people got in their life is like a lawsuit against BHB that they'll likely lose anyways. It's so funny. I'll leave that on the screen so you can read it for yourself. It's not the right time, she says. Woo! It'll be the right time when I get my hands on it, dude. What's up, Zoe Tripp? So good to see you. How long has this thing been going on? 2.5 years? That's nuts. I think just about 2.5 years. I love this for them as well, SoFlo. It's so cool. It's so good. It's so good. It makes me so happy. I mean, look, maybe I'm being mean to them, but I mean, they're such cruel sadist bitches anyways. I mean, Burnt Toast in particular, all she does is sit around and make fun of people with mental illness all day long. I mean, before BHB, that's all she did. Let's look at this person that has addiction problems and laugh at them. Go fuck yourself, dude. If it's not meant to be public, why does she have it? Oh, because QB obviously can have it, but she can't disseminate it. So she read it. Oh, she must be so frustrated because these people just thrive on control. She has it in her little fucking Burnt Toast hands, but she can't read it because it would fuck up the con man's grift. It's pretty simple, really. We knew this all along. I mean, the second I FOIA'd the depositions, I was just like, I shouldn't be able to get this. I mean, at this time, I shouldn't be able to get it. It can directly impact the fucking case, dude. Ugh, so dumb. How can someone that's so well-spoken be such a dumb cunt? SoFlo says, any Google search would have told her this. Yeah, she must have Googled it right before she went live. But that's not even the problem. The problem is she didn't go live, making it even more obvious that the only content that she has is bullying Burnt Toast and playing this secret person that can speak well. Well, how'd that work out for you? I love this for them. I truly do. I haven't got a thing done today. Oh well, tomorrow's a new day. I got a lot done today. Dreamer G said, I used to love Burnt Toast until she turned trash. The thing is, she was always trash. I mean, just like QB, but they used to try to hide it better. They used to try to hide it. And also, if she would have went live and read the deposition and made money for it, she would have been involved in a whole nother lawsuit. Stupid, silly goose. What's up, Texas Girl OG? So good to see you. Texas Girl 1 OG. Laced with Lacey. Oop. Good to see you. Surprised it took these idiots so long to figure it out. Yeah, just, I don't know, half hour ago. I don't know. I can't tell you exactly. My phone started dinging. I didn't look at it, and I finally did. And I was like, "Oh, what's this?" I mean, someone messaged me and said, "Hey, I thought Burnt Toast was going live tonight," and I was just like, "Yeah, all the vampires are celebrating it." I mean, Davis fam got herself a fresh box of red box wine. Um, Miss Turner got herself a various baggies of various substances, a bunch of heroin, a crack meth. B. Tim got his bud plug and his moo moo on. He got his smoking jacket and his, oh, I love it. I love it. There's no protective order. No, I can't explain it any better to you, Remy. I'm sure you'll figure it out. I'm sure everyone will be going live about this tomorrow. I had to adult today. I had to adult all day, but trust me, that's over. Yeah, we missed you earlier. What's up, McSpider? Good to see you. I would have thought that the legal eagle Timmy would know this. I think he's just a legal clerk. He's not an actual lawyer. He's like part-time legal clerk, full-time take out the garbage at the end of the day, bitch, and get back to your basement apartment. You would think, Spider. Yeah, I would think so too. Also, you had all these nasty motherfuckers sitting there waiting for Burnt Toast to go live. You'd think she would go live. Were you too embarrassed? Do you feel foolish? Do you feel like a silly goose, Burnt Toast? I bet you do. I bet you do. You look like one. Silly goose. Really did crack me up. Yeah, I didn't listen to the lyrics. I rushed. I'm not sure. I'm not even sure if you guys got notifications. I mean, I wasn't sure. I tried to get it out. It was like within 10 seconds of it, the cutoff line. If you guys don't know, if I schedule a live stream, it has to be at least 30 minutes before I go live. If it's 29 minutes, then the notifications don't go out. So I think I just made the cut. Maybe I missed it. I'm not exactly sure. What's up, Tinker? Good to see you. Michelle Vincent, like I said, Nanny. I'm scooting along so I don't get too far behind. Should I trade my pine cones for marshmallows? Not yet. Not yet. We're getting close, though. I mean, Miss Turner, how fucking stupid do you feel right? She's like, that's it. I'm going to Rumble. I'm going to Rumble. I'm going to talk about him shitting on couches. Dude, your friend Burnt Toast just shit the bed of life in front of all of us. What's up, Queen Bella? Good to see you. Welcome back. Solo Riders in the house. Isn't it weird she's a creator and she shares somebody else's PayPal? That's not so strange. I mean, if it's legit, I share my friends' cash apps when it's their birthdays. Jones went on vacation. I shared her cash app and I urged everyone. I was like, hey, don't send me anything today. Send it to her. Speaking of which, thank you, Spike, for the cash app. That's very generous of you. It says, well, I'm not going to read that, but thank you so much. I very much appreciate. Man, some of these messages I get attached to these cash apps are pretty brutal. Pretty brutal. I'm not trying to cancel myself for $20, bruh. Grain's in the house. Good to see you, Grain. Hang on 1 second. All right. Don't want to be dead air Debbie. Overdosing on hot dogs? Oh, you mean T-Rev. Lindsay Lee is in the house. A-Mac talking smack. What's going on? Did you see what these people did? They played the old okey doke on us. They tried to tell everyone they were going to read the deposition. They can't read the deposition. QB, you almost got your friend in trouble. I bet you don't even care. Alicia J, good to see you. It's a new name, I think. If not, welcome back. We got some soulmates in the chat. Smoking 71. If you're not subscribed to Smoking 71, I saw him out on the farm today or out on the property. It's good to see a real human being, Let's see. What's up, Apple? Good to see you. So I figured we'll have some laughs. I'm not sure. I want to find the live stream where she promises to show the receipts. What's up, Dan? Deb Mundorf? So good to see you. Dynadude 420 is in the house. Look at all you awesome people. Thanks again for joining me here. This was a sort of quickly thrown together live stream. I was just so excited to see these people fail, man, because they're such cruel, mean Bully bitches, man. I love to see a bully fail. There's nothing more fun than seeing a bully trip and fall down on their burnt toast face, man. It truly brings joy to my heart. I know that makes me a little bit mean, but after the 2 years of dealing with these fucksticks, it's absolutely enjoyable. I don't care what anybody says. I may not be as well spoken as Burnt Toast, but I am a better person than her. Let's see. Kansas City Chief for life in the house says, "Hey, Sinner and chat, just finished cooking roast, mashed potatoes, and green beans. We didn't cook here today. Got some pork chops, but we're going to save them for tomorrow. I had leftover stuffed green peppers. So fucking good. So good. Thankfully, my sister made a whole shit ton of them. Spudler and Pearl are the best limey limes. Yes. Cash, he's a limey biatch, though. Let's see here. He's blocked here now. When is that live stream from? Well, I think it's one of her first live streams. I think it's called Black Toast. I don't know if that's because she's with Black Guy on the panel or what's going on, but I figured we'd have a laugh at little Burnt Toast pretending to be a grown up. It should be fun. Holly S, thank you so much for being here. Froggy's in the house. Aren't they like skits? Aren't they like skits? Basically, were they taking turns reading? No thanks. Oh no, they were gonna have a dramatic reading of the deposition. How'd that work out? Dude, I am straight up giddy tonight, man. It's so great to see bullies fail. Guess granddaughter liked it too. She cleaned up her whole plate. Awesome. Super awesome. Hakab. Let's see. So if you are part of the racist Discord, does that make them a racist? So if you're part of the racist Discord, does that make... That's the way I see it. I mean, it's absolutely fucking disturbing to me that Burnt Toast says she's a Native American woman and she supports Ricky the fucking racist in Illuminati. That seems like a bit of a paradox to me. I don't know. I mean, we're in a brave new world where anything goes. You know, you can absolutely support a fat crackhead fucking con artist for 2 years eloquently while you poke fun at people with mental illness all day long. Burnt Toast sounds like an exciting life. Sounds like you're fucking trash to me. I don't know. Call me crazy. Asking for a few friends. So Flo, I'd say at minimum a racist sympathizer. Yeah, anybody that supports a racist I lump them all together because they're garbage. They're a danger to society. They're not very smart. It doesn't matter how well spoken she is. If you support a fucking child exploiting racist loser from Tennessee, then you're a fucking racist supporting loser from the Pacific Northwest, right, Burnt Toast? Oh yeah, that's right. A racist sympathizer at least. I wasn't about to tell anyone not to read it. Neither was I, man. I was going to be there. I was going to be there to watch it, to see what I can, I'm always about the knowledge for sure. But I knew for sure that something was fishy. I knew there was no way they could do that. And then whenever you see like the stalkers like Davis Fam and the fucking, I don't know what the fuck is wrong with no wire hangers, but those kind of useless bitches and Tiger Talks, they were getting all excited. They were rocking back and forth with excitement. So yes, I'm very happy that they're disappointed, sitting around in their own anger. QB's over there punching Mystery Smoke, probably fucking yelling at her dogs. Damn it, dope. Damn it, dope. Why would anyone want to be in that Discord, though? That's a great question. I mean, hateful people like to stick together because individually they're weak and they're cowardly. But when they get together, that's when they become emboldened. It's an actual thing. I mean, we saw this with, we see this in history. Let's see, Lindsay, SoFlo, Lindsay, I don't know, morally corrupt, fake ass bitch, no life, so many reasons, I suppose. Yep, all those reasons. Let's see, B. Tim, the legal analyst, should have known. Yeah, he's the one that's whining. Someone sent me a screenshot. He's like, here, I don't have time to upload it or whatever, but I can read it to you. It's kind of funny. I'll try to do it in his whiny bitch-ass voice. Let's see. AK, you're a real disappointment, dude. I bet you're a disappointment to your entire fucking family, too. Let's see here. What did Timmy say? Looks like there were some people. BTim, at BTim9974. Allegedly. It sucks that this happened. What do you mean? What happened? It sucks that this happened. What happened? Do tell. Do tell. I tell you what happened. They came to their senses And they realize, fuck, we're already losing this lawsuit. If I do this, this could be the straw that breaks the grifter's back. You know what I mean? I was looking forward to this, but I trust Toasty's decision. I bet you do. Lorton Girl says, yeah, me too. I was thinking I need to get a life because I've been way too busy. I have been way too excited about this. All of you bitches need to get a life if this was your Super Bowl. This was your bully bowl. Bully bowl. I hate bullies, man. And that's exactly what they are. How happy is BHB right now? I mean, I can't say for sure. But if I were her, I'd be at least having a glass of wine in celebration. Silly motherfuckers. Don't forget B. Tim's binky. Well, he probably uses his butt plug as a binky. Ugh. Whoa, not the butt plug and the moo moo. Oh, yeah. He probably puts on a lady's wig, too, like a long wig. Creepy little fucker, dude. He gets way too excited of talking about Diok. Someone says, Callie, I can see you, but I can't see Callie. Who the hell? Who is Callie? So, yeah, beat them. Oh, shucks. This really sucks. I called off work for this. Oh, my God, dude. I'm guessing it's Callie Dime. That's the only Callie I know that comes around. Okie Crime News has been a member for 4 months. Thank you so much, Okie. Always good to have you here. I'm looking at chat. I don't see Callie. Oh, I see Callie Dime. Good to see you, Callie Dime. I hope you're doing well. For some reason, oh, there you are. For some reason, I couldn't find you. Let's see. Donna Do says, Remy, that is so stupid. Well, she may just go through Nunya then. Oh, I didn't catch the first part. Well, Joneson's not down for 7 days, is she? No. Dude, Joneson, my cousin Charlie will happily let you use his channel. I'll send you the credentials if you want. He's in Costa Rica for a couple days, so he won't even know. Funny but ironic, definitely. Remy, for real, I missed everything today. I saw she got a copyright strike, but I didn't think that would take her. I didn't think that would take her down for 7 days. I'm confused. I still don't know how YouTube works. I just know those bitches are fucking pathetic. Don't you worry, Granny's butthole. We're gonna have a whole fucking week dedicated to you and your cancer faking, child exploiting, fucking doxing, manacle, basement living, fucking garbage life. We got something special planned for you, girl. Don't sue me. You'd have to find me to sue me, I suppose. Alicia J says, new again. We will go through that, LMAO. What live stream? Oh, sorry. The live stream is, somebody sent it to me. They said that you want to get a good laugh. Let's see. Dreaming of blue skies and sandy beaches, aren't we all? Did you watch Candace Owens today talk about Charlie Kirk? It was very interesting. Definitely worth watching. No, I don't watch her. She's a maniac. I don't watch any political talking people. I did hear someone say, someone that I trust had on their community wall that, yeah, I'm not getting into that. Yeah, fuck all those people, man. Those people are life-sucking vampires that just want us to be divided. The more you listen to them, the more divided you're going to become. I promise you that. All right, I'm scooting along because I don't want to be too far behind. I think if you go to a racist Discord and you fall under the Nazi blue rule, once you let the Nazis drink in the bar you go to, well, you go to a Nazi bar. Makes perfect sense to me. And that's, what a great way to keep it simple. Why complicate it? Is burnt toast Navajo? Oh, that's right on the line. That's right on the line. That's good for stand-up, but I don't know if that's good for YouTube. Soflo Mama says, I agree, especially the ones that hide that they are. Yes. It's dangerous, man. There are true, actual racists. Listen, if there are people amongst us that are overtly racist to the point where they feel comfortable saying, hey, we should start a PayPal pool to send black people back to Africa because I don't want them and their monkey behavior around my children. Just imagine the people that are not brave enough to say that, or they're too cowardly to expose who they really are. I'm talking about the entire hive, dude. The entire hive, they celebrate her. I'm talking about all of Granny Watching's people, all of J for Justice. We're surrounded by people that want to send black people back to Africa. Me, I will fucking street fight these people if I have to. or I would do whatever I have to do to expose them and make them feel uncomfortable being racist in society. It's really that simple. Kelly, damn. Yeah, yes, we can see you, Kelly. And I'm 3 minutes behind. Look at me. Not too bad. I'm sorry if I missed any chats. I'm trying to keep up with the times here. Thanks for putting that in my head, OL. Yeah, B Tim. B Tim's rocking back and forth and saying, Mother, mother, mummy. He probably calls QB mummy behind the scenes as he's sweeping up around her. Broom Tim. Broom Tim with the lowest testosterone level of any man on YouTube. I mean, so low. So low. Granny watching struck her. Yeah, but I didn't think she would go down for a week. You know, yeah, that sucks so much. If you're live when you're struck, it's 7-day timeout. Okay, yeah, they got me twice in 1 month actually, because I mean, Miss Turner is a fucking coward, dude. And I thought, I guess it was partially my bad, but I didn't think she would be such a petty bitch. Like, she did it twice in 1 month, and I said this the first time she did it, I was like, well played. I laughed. I was like, good play. I took the week off. No big deal. The second time she did it, I'm like, okay, bitch, now you're fucking with my money. That's fucked up. Like, she's afraid of me. I mean, and not in the way that she says. She's afraid of me because she knows I have no problem calling out her con, no problem exposing the fact that she pretends to be a victim and child advocate whenever her own family doesn't want to be around her. They're literally escaping her. And I have all the new FOIAs to prove it. But, every time I show that shit, I get into a lot of trouble. So let's see if she wants to run her fucking disgusting mouth if she forces my hand. Let's see what she has to say about me. If she pushes the limit and continues to, slander me, then I'll be forced to show it. I don't really want to, though. It's really dark, sad shit that's happening in her life. And it's all her fault because she's violent and a drug addict. It's really that simple. But people like Burnt Toast can just go live and eloquently make light of everything and laugh. And everyone's like, oh, she seems like such a nice person. Nope. Just another trash ass bitch, dude. She could just speak well. It was Granny's butthole that struck her. Let's see. Charlie, he left us for tropical islands and bikini girls. Yes, he's a man of his own. I tell you that. It seems like a lot of you like him a lot more than me, but that's okay. That's fine. Yes, it was Granny's watching. And then Nunya went live and Jones went up on the panel and they just laughed at her. I'm sure Jones will be fine. I'm positive she's going to refute or counter the copyright. There's no way that this bitch wants to go to court. There's nothing to copyright, first of all. I mean, some fucking white trash bitch sitting in her fucking parents' basement grifting and fucking exploiting children and obsessing over Brittany J. That's not necessarily, something that you could copyright, Jessica, you silly fucker. Wait, that is Granny's Watching's name, right? It doesn't make any difference to me. I'm just hoping they design and build a toilet big enough to flush all of these bitches down all at once. All of these turds. She will. I don't think she'll go to court. What's up, Crossley? Good to see you. Hope you're well. All right, let me get this shit off the screen. Let's see what Burnt Toast was about. And I may just watch a few minutes of this. I don't know how terrible it's going to be. I guarantee it's going to be as bad as I thought. But let's have a look. This is Black Toast TV and Friends. I mean, hey, Burnt Toast, how do you think your pal Driz down here would feel about you hanging out with a woman that wants to send black people back to Africa? How do you think he would feel about that? Inquiring minds want to know. I think he might not like that. I don't know. I don't think he'd get along with Ricky.
I know. I'm just kidding.
Okay. Oh shit, we already live.
I'm nervous about everything in life. Let's just be honest.
I have no idea who this Jules person is. Don't really give a fuck. I just want to hear what Toasty sounds like. What's the title? The title is Black Toast TV and Friends, Episode 2. Let's talk about lies. My first live stream. 1,057 views. Not so bad if it's actually... Wait, Episode 2, my first live stream. What is happening here? Has she always been a fraudulent bitch or what? I have no idea what's happening. But that's that. That's what that's called. Let's see. And of course, they're making fun of a large blonde woman here with Infowars shirt on. Infowars, that's what's his name? The fucking maniac that says that school shooting was fake. What's his name? The hot. He kind of talks like Queen Bee. Anyways, let's see. Let's just have a quick look. If this sucks, I'll just go to Burnt Toast's current channel and we'll have a look. I'll go back as far as I can. Hopefully, we can find her talking, about how where's her and Queen Bee are gonna save the community from BHB, and she'll never be able to do. Everybody, just send us your money, and we'll protect you. Fucking con job, dude.
Be honest.
Especially when you talking about this bitch. Ain't we live? We live, right?
Yeah, we live.
She's gonna come over.
Oh God, she's code switching right out the gate, dude. She said we live. Oh God. Alex Jones, yes. Alex Jones. I hate Alex Jones, man. What a maniac. But some of the shit he says is interesting when he talks about the reptilians. And plus, he was one of the only guys that snuck into the Bohemian Grove. He was one of the first channels that did that. That shit was bonkers. Yes, AJ. I don't know. It seems like sometimes he talks like a rational man, and other times he says that school shootings were fake. Like, it's fucking far out there, man. Far out, man. Zoe Trope says, Jones had laughed about the strike earlier on Nunya's not stressing. Yeah, why would she? She's got a loving family. She doesn't give a fuck about this shit, dude. I mean, she does it more of a hobby than anything. I think. I don't know. What the fuck do I know?
Come over there and fucking eat my ass.
Probably will.
Oh, that sounded weird. I don't want you to eat my ass, Shanny. Please don't eat my ass.
She probably will. Come here.
Eat ass.
Yeah. No, I think he was gonna eat me like a cannibal, not the. Oh damn.
I tell you what, right out the gate, fucking just amazing content right here. Just a fucking amazing. Let me get some music going in case one of these fuckos want to try to strike me for something. Fair use, bitches. If I do go down for some reason, man, I'm gonna rebel. Let's see here. There's some fucking blues for you. Because Burnt Toast got the blues tonight, don't she?
What up, y'all?
Hey, what's up? This is Black Toast TV.
Oh god. Oh, what a thing to start the stream on. Eat
know.
ass. What?
Truffles.
Oh, troubles.
Oh,
Oh my goodness. Hey, you guys talk. I gotta check something real quick.
Uh-oh. What's going on, Jules?
I've fucking worked today,
Oh yeah.
and it was annoying as shit.
Mm.
And I'm tired as fuck.
You out there feeding folks that look like Shannon?
No.
Oh, okay, that's good.
These people got money.
All right. Oh, okay.
Are they already talking about Shanny? Is this Shanny? Is that who this is? I don't know who this person is. Does anybody know? If you could tell me, that would be awesome. Again, thanks again, Oki, for being a member for 4 months. That's so cool of you. Let's see. Somebody said that Crystal Langford is blocked. She should not be blocked here. She's here all the time. She was just here earlier today. So which one of my mods is doing this? I'm gonna have to do that thing where I just take everyone's wrenches and just give back the wrenches to the people that I absolutely trust. Let me try to fix that. I'll play a couple minutes of this while I do that. Motherfucker, dude.
Okay. All right.
Oh, by the way, I don't know if this is actually live because I refreshed the screen. I don't even see us.
Really?
Yeah, I don't. Oh wait, hold on. Oh gosh. Oh.
We're all talking to ourselves.
Oh, hold on one
That's fine.
second. Okay, hold on. Ready? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, now we're live. I think.
It says live up in the corner, but yeah, I don't see anybody commenting in the chat. Yeah.
Yeah.
Is it showing?
Hold on, let me
Oh,
try.
yeah.
Oh gosh.
No, I just got the notification.
Hide. Okay.
Oh,
Maybe-
No substance, just a giggle. I swear, just a giggle. Hang out with me for a second while I do this. Let's see. Settings, community moderation, user management. I'm starting to get really pissed off. I'm starting to get really pissed off at people blocking people. I can't figure out who it is. Listen, I'll tell you everyone who's my moderators right now. You guys ready? Tinker, Furious, Marie the Maina, Brittany J, Pookie, Queen Bella, Grain, Legally Blonde, True Seeker, and Headstones and Headlines. Wait. Headstones and Headlines, SoFlo Mama, Warriors, Woman's Warrior, Mama Mac, Nanny Share, Narcos Clips, and Pookie. Now, there are 2 Pookies here. I'm going to get rid of the Pookie that you made when you lost your phone. So, boom. So, it's one of you guys. It's one of you guys that are blocking people, man. Who is it? I don't want to have to fucking just get rid of all of my moderators, man. You guys, we got to have a mod meeting. We got to get to the bottom of this, because the second I found out who it actually is, I'm going to ridicule you and have a whole live stream persecuting you for it. All right, now let me look at my blocks. Wait, who did we say who was blocked? Crystal Langford should not be blocked here. So let me look. Let's see. Boom, boom, boom. Emily Pickles. JP2. Little Minx. RIP. Can you even paint, brah? Let's see. Orange Letter T. Can have an opinion. Don't be a bully. It's not cool. What a fucking great name that is. Sinner Stalks Babies. That's always fun. Good Trouble should not be blocked in here either. So she's unblocked. What the fuck is happening, dude? Ginger Snap. Let's see. Rapper, Ellie. There's like 19 Ellies in here. Justice for Alyssa, that crazy bitch. Michelle, that crazy bitch. Ellie, god dang, Ellie, how many are there? Bishop be tripping, that's my stalker. Peggy, Karma, all these fucking dirtbags. Bad Egg, show 363 more. Oh my god, dude. I would love to show you this, but I guess it's against TOS to show studio. So let's see. Lord T-Roll, Backstabber, he's blocked. Another rapper, Daz, Lori. It's Sunny in PA. Get Help, CK Warhola. Bitter Pill to Swallow. Another Peggy. Beat Juice, Complicated. Georgia. Sinner's Hero, number 11. Wow, that's fucking great name, dude. Imagine making a name just because you want to put Sinner in there. Use Sad Bitches. Let's see. Sleep with Moon. That's a weird name. FSU Girl. Sinner's Boring Monologue. That's awesome. My monologue is not boring, motherfucker. And then there's a bunch. I'm not going to read the ones that are people's government names. There's a lot of those. Lorton Girl, Thor. Remember that punk bitch? Let's see. Bullhorn Betty, but that's not her. That's some crazy picture. Let's see. Patty, Angela's Clips and Giggles. I don't know. I think I'm going to unblock Angela's Clips and Giggles because I've been impressed by a few things that she said recently. Let's see. Nancy Spungen. That's a real crazy bitch right there. Sinner is my biatch. J Nell, Gray Pearl. I don't see her. Heather B. Beachy. Let's see who else is in here. Kiwi Mate. Tammy's Clips. Sinner Dox's Kids. No, I don't. Another Ellie. Peggy. How many accounts do you have? A Hatter's Madness. She's a regular now in QB's chat. Nenny C. You ended up to be a big fucking disappointment, didn't you? I still don't see Crystal Langford. So maybe there's some misunderstanding. Is she on all chat or? I just don't see it. I don't see it. You know what? I'm gonna go. Even though Moon filed a completely false police report on me, I'm gonna unblock her because she's a crazy person and there's some entertainment there. There's UA Crimson Tide, the Bad Wolf. Let's see. Oh, that's why the Bad Wolf has a hard on for me because I had motherfucker blocked in my channel. There's Cash blocked. Leo the Lioness. I had like the fucking dirtbag all stars. Brandywine, Brewin Hell. Another Ellie. There's one called Sitzel. How original. Ski Mask Andy's in there. No, dude. Captain Napkin. YouTube tech support. Another Ellie. Dude, this is getting wild with the Ellies. Kodo, you rotten bitch. Let's see. Continuing on. Hey, that person shouldn't be blocked. CPS Queen with Laura's face. That's kind of funny. Rare Cheeseburger. Hey, people are catching on to my cheeseburger love. Muffin Mouse. I know this isn't exciting, but I don't want someone. I want Crystal Langford in here. I'm gonna have to just get rid of all the mods and just keep Emmy and a couple other people, man, because I feel distrusting. It's unfortunate, but I do. Yeah, Crystal Langford is not in my block list, so I don't know. I mean, I'd love to show you, but I mean, I'm not allowed to show this. I'm just gonna slowly go back up to the top as I look. Vibrator, that's another cunt. Let's see here. Yeah, she's not in here. I swear to God. So something else is going on. I just did notice that the managing moderators are able to do a lot more now. So if you are one of those, you already know it. Maybe you can check those new features out. Someone called Chicken Nuggets. That's funny. Yeah, she's not in here. Imagine making an account called Sinner Doxes Kids. Not only have I never doxed a kid, but I've never doxed anybody. Not one single fucking person. Sorry guys, give me one more second. Talking snacks, that's fucking fucked up. Let's see. Someone called Boost Mobile. That's that complicated person that got so upset about being blocked. Don't be such a punk, dude. Let's see. Little Boston, Lord T. Like I said, she's not in here. I wish they would at least do us the favor and put them in alphabetical order, but they don't do that. I'm going to go all the way to the top, reading each one individually. It's still not here. There's like 6 different fake Joneson accounts, too. These people are so fucking desperate. Yeah, she's not in here. Crystal Langford is not blocked. So there's that. Back to the show. Thanks for the sidetrack. It might be some type of glitch. I can't really tell you for sure. Hey, True Seeker, I'm very sorry. I had no idea that you were live. I mean, no, there's no Crystal Langford at all in my block list. So that's that. What is this? What is this? Excuse me, Mama of 3 girls. Not blaming her. She's close with people who would enjoy trolling you right now. Who is? Legally Blonde. Oh no. No. We're not pointing blame. I'll point the blame. But I can tell you that she's not in my block list. Can you block me? I always wanted to chat. I always want to chat in here for some reason. LOL. I can. I don't want to. You've been one of the first people chatting here. Legally Blonde is from the ship, and a good friend with Lord T-Roll. Well, come on, Mama. Yeah, come on, Mama. Do you think I'm a sucker, dude? There's no way that Summer would do that to me. Come on. Isn't there a whole branding trolling? Take her wrench and see if it stops. No, I mean, I wouldn't do that to Summer. If I'm going to do anything, I'm just going to get rid of all the wrenches and keep my friend Headstones because I know I can trust her above everyone else. I mean, no offense, mods, but I mean, you guys know that better. But Crystal Langford is not in my block list. So you guys, whoever said that she's blocked is the one that's trolling me.
Yep, we're live.
Okay, cool. Let's see. Oh, awesome.
I don't know why I can't see it. What the fuck? This is
okay.
Yes. Oh, yes. YouTube Studio does say there's an issue with chat. It also says they give notifications here or like daily bulletins. It also says that it says still uploading for your live streams as well. That's been a problem for me. We're not placing blame here until I can get to the bottom of it. I've got a plan for that. I love that Summer was like, "Excuse me, bitch." Oh man, let's just have some fun, man. Relax, guys, relax. Crystal Langford is not on my block list, so I'm not sure what's occurring, but I never blocked her, and she's not in the list. So waka waka.
Racist.
Oh gosh.
Oh, that's Monty, not Hannibal.
Why?
I don't know why I can't see it. What the fuck? This is racist.
Hannibal Monty's here.
That didn't age well. She said, "This is racist." Hey, lady. The piece of crouton right above you hangs out with racist people. How do you feel about that, Driss?
Oh gosh.
Oh, that's Monty, not Hannibal.
Why is it not?
People are coming in. Yeah.
It says,
I don't know, man.
It says waiting for burnt toast, but I don't.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It still says
Like,
that.
No, mine's is on. People are in the chat.
Oh, yours is on.
Yeah. I got the notification.
Oh my goodness!
Tell
Kidding me. Oh my gosh!
I want my money back.
Okay.
It's okay. You know what to do.
So, what do I do?
Stop sharing.
Okay.
Then
I'm just gonna skip ahead.
Oh yeah, I told you this shit.
Okay, where do I go to turn that off?
Hold on, I'll look on my own.
I'm in
I'll help you. You gotta go to the website. Have you been on the website?
Cloudbots?
No. You gotta go on streamlabs.com.
Oh my gosh.
That's how you change it. Yeah.
My bad, Jello.
SoFlo, I know it's you that's blocking people for no reason. Let's see. Remy says a good troll blocks the mods before going in. Just saying. Yeah, that makes sense. Sandwich, good to see you. Sandwich, if you guys don't know this, doesn't like sandwiches. That's a paradox. If any food goes in her mouth, I'm unfucking subbing. Okay, I'm with you. I do not want to watch this woman eat. Let's just go to. I was starting to get grossed out myself a little bit, so I'm going to stop sharing that. What we're going to do, just go to Burnt Toast channel, and we'll just review any of her more recent live streams where she's picking on BHB. I think it's more relevant anyways. A little ironic that the woman there was talking about racism there. I did a pop-up live. Yeah, I'm sorry I missed it. I did not get a notification. Truth Seeker says, Summer says, Truth Seeker Crystal is cool. Yeah, we all like Crystal. I don't understand it. I mean, she's not around here often, but when she's here, we enjoy her company. Like, so I don't know. Grandma Sherry's in the house. Good to see you, Grandma. I figured in the celebration of Burnt Toast crumbling, for lack of better words tonight, we'll go ahead and we'll review some of her stuff. So we'll just go to her channel, Burnt Toast, Turnt Boast. She is boastful, isn't she? She's a boastful bully. Let's see which one. Here, I'll share this so we can decide together which one we're going to pick apart. Burnt Toast, how mad are you right now that you look like a fucking fool, man? Let's see. Live. Well, let's see. Post. Let's see what she has, what she's saying. I have taken down both of my streams. Oh, she's promoting fucking dirtbags. She's promoting Tiger Talks and fucking no wire hangers. Two bitches who changed their name because their reputation is such garbage on this stream. No stream tonight for good reason. Damn, dude, it seems like you just keep canceling your shit. You don't have any content without BHB. Of course, she got some good Craig content. Celebrating Queen Bee, the person that pays her. One about the lawsuit, no idea what it's about. September 14th, 2023. Toasty reviews. Okay, awesome. Give me 1 sec. I think the best way to do that would be to just turn that on here. Oh, she took the... I don't really want to watch her review BHB. Yeah, we'll do that. That'll be fun. Give me 1 sec. Let me pull that up. We go to 1 second. I'm not trying to share my shit with everybody. Let's see. History. You're toast, buddy. All right, let me pull it up. Let's go. Burnt Toast, you're fucking garbage, dude. You're garbage. What kind of indigenous American would be racist, man? I can't wrap my head around that. Is she still promoting Queen? Oh yeah. I mean, her newest community post is like, I didn't go live today because I know nothing about the law. So here's QB's legal fund. So just send her money instead of watching me. Boo. Boo. Summer says, Mama of 3 girls, please understand me when I say that I don't take sides on that thing. No, Summer and I are cool. Summer, listen, I'll tell you what, this is how grown-ups can handle business. I'm cool with Summer. Summer's cool with T-Roll. Makes no difference to me. Doesn't make me upset. They've been friends for a long time. The beef that I have with him is personal and has nothing to do with Summer at all. Why would she be such a silly goose and get involved in that? She wouldn't. She wouldn't, and neither would Savage. See, I know T-Roll wants all of you to believe that I walk the plank and Savage doesn't like me anymore. None of that is true, man. Just let things Let things work out on their own. All the conjecture is just going to cause more problems, man. We don't want any more problems. We're just trying to make fun of burnt toast right now. That's definitely not.
I was under the impression that there wasn't right before this, probably to get ahead of what she thought I was going to do.
Listen to that fucking annoying little laugh, dude. You sound like a white trash lady to me. I don't know. Call me crazy.
Yeah, she was wrong, and she just lied. It was like half lie and half just straight up delusional.
Wow, that sounds just like you. You're a half liar? No, you're a full liar. See that? You're an absolute full liar, burnt toast. Sitting up there in the Pacific Northwest acting like you're anonymous. You ain't.
Hey, what's up, YO girl? Does BHB have a defense attorney? No, she's the one who started the lawsuit. So
she started the lawsuit. Now I know that's you can have a real argument against that. I mean, I think I don't know. But how much money did you make off of this, burnt toast? How much money would you have made tonight if you went live and read a deposition that you knew damn well you weren't legally able to do? Oh, that's why you canceled it. How much money did you miss out on? Did you get compensated by old dusty ass fucking ashtray mouth over there? Bet you did.
So she doesn't, but either way, she is doing this pro se. She is refusing to get a lawyer. So that's fun, because that's totally a winning strategy. Even lawyers.
Mama Three Girls, listen. No, look, I'm so happy you're here, but don't worry, I'll figure it out. I did read out the names. It obviously has to be one of those people. I'll get to the bottom of it. But there's making accusations. It's not going to help. You know what I mean? Thanks for being here, but let's just let that go for now. I'll figure it out. I'm smarter than I look. I love to be underestimated.
We'll hire another lawyer to represent them in court. I'm just saying.
You're just saying. You mean like another lawyer, like Miss Turner has a lawyer for BHB, and she's got a second lawyer for her child custody cases because she's a violent fucking thug ass bitch. Whatever. We'll get to that later. Almost 2 years ago to the day. Is that what this one is from? Let's see. Yep, 2 years ago. Let's see. I have to get the exact date here. September 14th. Yep, just about. Let's see if anything has changed since then. You're professional. I'm disgusted. Your professionalism is disgusting. Well, you're a professional fucking supporter of a con man. Like a woman that sits in a poo-poo chair all day long, just smoking crack, dude. I mean, congratulations, burnt toast. You're so eloquently spoken. Doesn't make you any better. You're garbage.
Thank you, Good Egg. It won't hurt Queen. It's just not something I would recommend doing because it's illegal. I get the curiosity. Just watch live if you want the info. I agree with that. Yeah. Because ultimately that's not going to hurt Queen or anything like that. But it's just kind of just don't do it. Right.
Just protect the Queen because she's going to save us all for big, scary BHB. Right. Well, as it turns out, as time has gone on, we realized that Miss Turner over there, QB, is far more dangerous than BHB is. And that's just a simple fact. Now, you could say what you want about how BHB handles true crime cases and her bullhorn and all that wild shit. Hey, man, that's a pimple on the ass of the monster that Queen Bee is. Queen Bee is a far more dangerous person, not just to all of us on YouTube, but to her fucking neighbors and her own children, dude. But you support that, don't you? Don't you? Why don't you then?
I mean, I can't control everybody, but I'm never going to recommend that anyone do that.
You can't control everybody. Fun choice of words. In reality, bitch, you can't control anybody.
There will be legal to access transcripts available for Toast access. That I am not sure. I just know that transcripts are usually very expensive, but they do allow note taking. So someone was nice enough to take notes, and that's what we're going to be getting into. Thank you, Mo. BHB is doing this Daryl Brooks style. That she is. Objection, Mo. Objection.
Hey,
yes,
the good
she's
Nunya.
totally doing it on her own. Love that for her.
Love that for you. Dude, the second BHB finds out who you are, and she will, and I will help her any way that I can to find out exactly who you are, Burnt Toast. Then you're going to be dragged right into it, and then we're all going to see who you're doxxed. We're going to see your face. We're going to find out all the stuff about you, the same way QB does to everyone else. And guess what? B. Tim's going to, it's all of you motherfucking scout. What happens in the darkness is going to be brought to light. Lots of energy is being put towards that. I love that for you.
Any other time she looked straight at the camera while talking about court, she kept looking down. Yes. And you're about to find out why. Because she was a fucking liar today. Liar Lyerson. Okay, so.
No, bitch. It's liar Mick Lierston. Speaking of McDonald's, where's the Nugget Chucker? She's probably in chat. Man, look at all these good people in chat. There's Twist. I saw the good Nunya. Man, how times have changed. I'm glad that the good Nunya and Jones came to their senses, but I still side-eyed them just a little bit because they were there to begin with. So their judgment at one time was just fucking horrible.
Getting into the notes. It starts off grounds, right? Oh my God, it's great. Oh, that'd be great if she actually did that in real life. Oh, man. That'd be fantastic. Now that transcript, I probably would pay for.
Oh. Dude, you're not saying anything funny. Are you one of those people that just laugh? Are you recovering from a severe head injury? Are ya, Bird Toast? You look like a fucking buster tonight, though.
Objection. She did not consent. Right? So it starts off with the judge addressing each person who signed.
Hey, there's Patricia Shell. She's a good one. What the heck?
Into the meet. Now, originally, I was under the impression that there wasn't a whole lot of people that showed up, but apparently there were like 3 or 4 people that showed up in addition.
Look, that's a good comment, Mama with 3 girls. They twisted the facts of the case from the start, lied about how it was going and what the judge said, all to keep money rolling into their pockets, fooling their subs, fooling the subs about BHB being stopped. Exactly. We're gonna protect you from BHB. Look, man, we don't need a violent crackhead's protection from anyone, dude. We actually need protection from that fucking imitation thug, that failed mother, that fucking distributor of poison to her neighbors. The fuck out of here. What's up, Marlena? Good to see you. We're taking a trip back in time. 2 years ago, this fucking stupid bitch Burnt Toast acting like it's so fun. But whatever you do, please send all your money to us. And I say us because she is going to be in just as much trouble as the fumbling, bumbling, poo-poo chair rider herself when this is all said and done. I'm so excited. I love it. What did she say? I love this for her.
In addition to Bullhorn Betty, Queen Bee's lawyer, and the judge. So, right. So apparently there were some people that were quiet. That's fine. The judge says that's fine. Okay. So this is the judge addressed each person who signed into the meet. And right away, Betty interrupted him saying, I don't know any of these people, Judge. As if that matters. I love that. So she starts off already interrupting him. It's great. Tony D, member for 14 months. Thank you so much. Love you, Toasty. Thank you for this. Thank you guys for being here. Here, like, please, this would be boring without you guys. Y'all are hilarious, especially tonight. I see your comments. I see you. But so she starts off already interrupting him. And then she says someone has been disseminating and spreading around private Zoom links.
Why does she talk like that? How old is this person? We'll find all that out. Don't worry. Don't worry, Toasty. I love that for you.
So starting off very Karen-ish. Love that. The judge says, let me stop you right there. It's public, not private. That's why we have chairs here. She forgot to tell y'all that in her stream tonight, huh?
Oh, what happened to your stream for tonight?
So all of that happened before that recording even started. Just to let you know. That's how it started. And just apparently the way that he was saying it. Because I
What's the saying? Laugh now, cry later. I love that for you.
I have seen the recording now. I watched it like an hour ago. But yeah, he just starts shaking his head and he's like, hold on, let me stop you right there. It's so funny.
Hey,
and I love the fact that, again, this whole time she thinks that she's winning. And I'm like, this is just the first hearing of probably many. How could you possibly tell if you're winning or not? It's so
How could you possibly tell? Hey, there's Curious AF. I guarantee you're gonna see me in here. I used to super chatter all the time, so I mean, I was duped as well. I was secretly hoping that QB lost this shit because of her voice. Her voice freaked me out, man.
ridiculous. Oh my gosh, I'm already cry laughing. Oh my God. Okay. The first motion was to drop heels in the air from the lawsuit. Betty said that she wanted to drop heels because I don't need her on the suit. I don't need her on the suit.
I'm just going to keep my opinion on that part to myself.
And then she says, we tried to serve her. Then we found out that there's a jurisdictional issue, so she has to be dropped as a matter of law. Well, no, she didn't. She never served heels. So that was a lie. Okay, sure.
Well, she just said she wasn't interested in serving heels. I bet you get served eventually there, crouton. You crumbly bitch.
Because when you serve someone, it's in the docket. Like it'll have a whole form that will say you served this person on this day, and it will have the exact down to the minute and second that it was done. That was never done. Heels was never served. So I am under the impression that heels is going to be taken off. Either like
it doesn't even matter, dude. Get to the point. Is there substance to this? Or are you just gonna fucking giggle the whole time?
Now, or at least before the 27th. Apparently, he's not going to be waiting until the 27th. He is going to be taking her off, which I think is the right thing to do because she should have never been on the lawsuit to begin with. So Queen's lawyer obviously had no objection. The second motion that he heard.
I'm going to have to speed her up a little bit. It's too much. Her voice just fucking, maybe it'll be more entertaining at like 1.25. Let's see. Please let it be more exciting because fuck, bitch, your voice is about as annoying as a voice could fucking possibly be.
Heard today was about Zoom meetings, and she's wanting to have Zoom meetings for the remainder of the court proceedings. Yes, thank you, Pixel. It's certificate of
Hold
service.
on a second. I knew whoever fucking told me that just completely wasted. I swear to God, I want those 15 minutes of my life back. I want those 15 minutes of my life back. Crystal, someone started a big rumor that you were fucking blocked. And there you are. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you Crystal Langford. Like, what the fuck, guys? Everybody give a resounding applause to Crystal. Thank you for being here. And whoever trolled me can eat a bag of dicks. Crystal's here. Crystal is here. Everything is okay. The universe is correct. What the fuck, dude? I swear. Guess I fall for anything. Such a sucker.
Service is required. That is correct. And if you look on the docket, every time that Queen is served with something, or Bullhorn Betty is served with something, there's a certificate. It's all there on the docket every time that they're served with stuff.
Just kicking the docket can down the road. How about them receipts, though? How about them receipts? How about that? How about those receipts that you promised, you fucking liar?
It's all there. There's none for heels at all this entire time. So she's not being honest there. So the second motion that he was hearing was about the Zoom meetings. And like I said, she wanted to do Zoom for the remainder of the proceedings. And what's so funny is that she added this court date, the 14th. She just added that at the last minute. That was not a date that the judge had originally picked, but she did that. Thank you, Laura Mystery Maven. Requirement to have proof of service.
Giggle,
exactly.
Giggle, 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 giggle. Dude, there's also like a GoFundMe type. It's like some spin-off of GoFundMe. It's not GoFundMe. It's something similar, that she was collecting money to make plushie dolls because she didn't have a job. Well, I think we're literally dealing with a high school kid right now. Are you allowed to be on YouTube, Burnt Toast? Are you a minor? Are you a student on YouTube? Or, that's a big controversy around here. Well, fuck out of here. Yes, I will apologize to you, Summer. Actually, I don't have to. I knew that you wouldn't do that. In any case, what the hell? Crystal says, my messages weren't showing up 20 minutes ago. I promise you were not in my block list. It doesn't make any sense. I just saw you earlier today.
Thank you so much. Mystery Maven is a fantastic, just human being in general, but she's a fantastic resource for a lot of...
Hey, there's Mama Bear 2222. Mama Bear, you crazy bitch.
Law questions. She's fantastic, has a lot of experience as an attorney, so she's there. If you have questions, I don't want to put you on the spot, Mystery Maven, but she knows a lot, and the stuff that she has on her channel it's fantastic. So I highly recommend her channel. So what Bullhorn Betty didn't understand is that she thought she could just add an extra court date, which would be today, at the last minute, and somehow force the judge's hand into making this a Zoom meeting indefinitely.
This is so fucking boring for me. I'm hoping you guys are enjoying this, but this bitch's voice is just making me physically tired. It's just
not so much. So what happened was the judge asked her if she needed/wanted all future hearings to be on Zoom. Betty says, kinda. Right. She says, kinda. She says she will come in person for the evidentiary hearings, quote, for the trial, which tells me and everyone else she doesn't understand what an evidentiary hearing is. Again, love that for her.
I love that for her. Dude, stop saying that. Your catchphrase fucking sucks. You crumbly bitch.
Then she says the issue with the September 27th hearing is that Queen Bee's lawyer did not make any attempt to schedule it with her. And I'm like, so she wanted to schedule the September 14th, today's, at the last minute without talking to him first. But she's mad that he's given her now over a month notice about the 27th hearing.
Sandwich called her a Timu granny. Granny is not anywhere near this well-spoken. I mean, all that Burnt Toast has to offer is being well-spoken. She's a fucking bitch, she's a fucking bully, and she's another sadist that gets physical gratification off of bullying people with mental illness until she got latched onto this fucking lawsuit, and now she's just an accomplice. That's it. Whenever fucking QB goes down, this dumb bitch is going down with her, and I'll be here long after they're both gone. Promise you that. And I love that for her.
Right. Okay. Oh, that's fine. Then she says, he's going to tell you, Judge, that's because I told him not to contact me, but that's not true. He's very combative and insulting, and I could tell he wasn't going to work with me, so I told him not to contact me because I don't need to be subjected to it. And the judge, The judge once again was
dude, stop giggling. This bitch must be in like 9th grade, dude, for real. Like, grow the fuck up, man.
Like, he's like, hold on. He stops her and asks if the 27th would be okay if it was by Zoom. So the judge is constantly having to.
All right, I gotta pause just to talk to you guys. Let's see what you're talking about. This bitch is fucking. What the fuck, dude? What a fucking turd, dude. Just like Wispy. Oh, Wispy is just the way Wispy uses her S's. It's just like, fuck, dude. You use all the S's you're allowed to use for the rest of the year, Wispy. Try to go get yourself a thesaurus and figure it out. Good to see you, Women's Warriors. Thank you so much for being here. God, Toast is boring. I mean, she talks like a fucking child, man. Like a fucking child. Like a bully fucking cheerleader. And I don't know, man. The pictures I saw of her, she does not look like a cheerleader at all. She looks like a fucking white trash dump-a-lump. But more on that later.
Reel her in because she's an absolute petulant child the entire time.
Just that's pretty good. Petulant child. That's a good one. That's a good one.
Looking half constipated, half Karen. I don't know, maybe 60-40, math, whatever. But yeah, he's like trying to de-escalate the situation because she's trying to
giggle. Speaking of constipated, have a look at this.
She's starting to raise her voice a little bit, and he's like, "Okay, well, would you be okay with the 27th doing Zoom, right?" Queen Bee's lawyer says that the protective order requires an evidentiary hearing, which is true. But if the judge wanted to throw out her motion for the protective order because it wasn't a proper way to request a protective order to begin with.
Ladies and gentlemen, the lunchback of Notre Dame, riding the poo-poo chair. Foop-ba-doop, ba-doop, ba-doop. It's, ladies and gentlemen, it is the one, the only Queen Fupa, Fupa, Fupa.
Then there's no evidentiary hearing would be needed. So what that means is Queen Bee's lawyer was actually trying to be very gracious to Bullhorn Betty in spite of the nastiness that she was throwing at him.
He was being gracious. I bet.
Right? So he was like, hey, listen, the protective order is garbage. It has no merit. It wasn't even done in a proper way anyway. If you throw it out, judge, then we don't have to have an evidentiary hearing, which
doesn't BHB have an active protective order against Miss Turner currently? I mean, from her like sending people to her house, like Beer Can Island, the serial killer quality fucking letters from Blank Screen, and all the other crazy shit that's occurred. I mean, you people have been terrorizing BHB for a fucking 2 years, man. 2 years.
Which is, all right, you have to do that in person. We can just throw that out and we can just do the rest of it via Zoom altogether. This is what the judge says. He says, if she wants a protective order, she has every right to prove that. And Betty chimes in and says, that's right. What she doesn't understand is that she has now locked herself in. She was given an out to do all Zoom. And she has now boxed herself in so that now she's now going to have to show up in person on a future date for this evidentiary hearing. This is why.
Hey, bitch, why you laughing after every sentence, man? What's going on? Are you okay? Are you okay?
Hi, folks, you don't represent yourself. I'm just saying. You just don't. It's not a good idea. LFMAO, she's so dumb. I mean, right? It's so dumb. It's like, what do? You just laugh. I mean, what else is there to do but just point and laugh, right?
I mean, it seems to be your philosophy. You just laugh, dude.
The judge then says that he doesn't mind having all motions that just include arguments being on Zoom, but that he would not allow any evidence over Zoom. He said evidence would be, in other words, he's saying that he will do all motions and filings that do not require evidence, just arguments. Those can be Zoom, but anything that's going to require like a motion or a filing that's going to require an in-person hearing, things like that, evidence, those have to be.
What's up, Repeater Pan? I'm not familiar with that name. I think I don't remember seeing you here before. Welcome in. What a cool name. Pete and Repeat were sitting on the wall. Pete fell off. Who was left? Repeat. Pete and Repeat were sitting on the wall. Pete fell off. Who was left? Repeat.
In in person. I mean, obviously. So she fucked herself, and she doesn't even realize it because she's so dumb. It reminds me of the Vanity Fair article that came out, and it ripped her to shreds and back. Like, it's like they took her and put her up and down a cheese grater, and then she went live. Live and was like, y'all are just jealous because nobody wrote an article about you. It's so amazing.
And I was muted. She's talking about a cheese grater. Listen, she's talking about BHB being in a magazine article. Yeah, that was fucking brutal for sure. But what do you think the magazines are going to say about you fucking cunts whenever it comes time? I'll tell you what they'll say. These bitches aren't worth the ink to put an article in our publication. You bitches will just go back to the fucking pasture because you're nothing but loser ass, bully, low life, white trash locals. Yes, you are, Burnt Toast.
She straight up thought it was positive, and it wasn't until everybody pointed out how fucked up it was and how it was not the flex that she thought it was. It wasn't a win. It wasn't like good or positive. Then she gets mad and was like, well, she doesn't know how to do her job. And remember how she was saying that she was going to like call the lady and leave a voicemail message and all this shit about how, well, she should have gotten my comment before she posted this article. It was hilarious. It's like she had convinced herself.
It's hilarious.
That she was like some celebrity and they were writing an article about her and that was a good thing. And she didn't realize how bad it was, how not positive it was, not winning it was until later.
I'm just going to say this right away. It's completely abnormal for anyone to sit around giggling as much as you do. Burnt Toast. Are you fucking okay, lady? Are you even a lady? Or are you a fucking high school child? Like, what is going on here? What is going on? How did this fucking airheaded bitch become the spokesperson for a fucking violent fucking imitation thug felon, dude? How did they even meet? My God. How much is she paying you, Burnt Toast?
Okay, so now we're looking at, not only does she have to deal with all this stuff on the 27th, but now, folks, now there is an extra date on the calendar. And that extra date, she has to go there in person, no exception. So the last, and we're going to get to the dates here in a second, okay? Please don't spam my chat, okay? Please. Thanks. The last part was, so 2 motions have been heard, and the judge gets ready to end the hearing, but Betty pipes in and says,
all right, guys. This is so fucking lame. I'm just going to skip ahead a little bit. I mean, I thought this would be more entertaining, but this bitch is so dude, this is like, she sounds like nonsense. 3 or 4 fucking Adderall, man. What is happening? Hold on. Let's just speed it on up and see what she's showing us here. Gosh, dang. I fucking can't stand this bitch's giggle.
In particular, striking down this, striking down that. And hopefully, I'm hoping that at the end of the September 27th ruling, the judge will say whether or not she has to do the bill of particulars. I'm assuming that he's going to tell her she has to do it because, especially since she took heels now off of.
Oh yes, thank you so much, Queen Bella. Queen Bella shared my Cash App. If you're feeling generous tonight, feel free. I mean, this is work at this point. What the fuck is this bitch talking about?
The lawsuit. She's going to now have to rewrite it to make it very specific because her original lawsuit it's a mess. It's an absolute mess. You can't tell who the she is or who the defendants are. There's no exact quotes. There's no dates, times, how, when, where. Like, it's just not very specific at all. So I'm going to pin this. Okay, so pinned to the top of the chat is the PayPal link. If you would like to donate, you don't have to, but if you do, it's there. It sounds like BHB is and is going to be her worst own enemy. Queen's lawyer just needs to let her talk and she'll screw herself. I completely agree because that's exactly what happened today. And even though...
Oh, you're nothing but a yes man. You're nothing but a yes crouton. I love that for you.
Oh, it's not like some big win. This was never going to be some big win or some big loss. But it doesn't paint yourself in a very good light when the judge, not once, but more than once, is having to de-escalate your temper by telling you, quote, I am not a babysitter.
Let me guess, she's gonna laugh again. I don't know what an iggle piggle is, but that's one of my new favorite words. I just wrote it down on my notebook. She's an iggle piggle.
The judge should not be having to say that. Okay. Thank you, Peggy. I appreciate that. You did not have to do that. Thank you. It includes heels. She has to rewrite anyway since she cannot tell who she's accusing of what. Exactly. And that's exactly the point that the lawyer's making is like, hey, listen, just rewrite it. Not 113 pages like the other one is, but just do like an 8-page something. Just write it up so we know what exactly Queen is being accused of so that we can proceed. Like, they haven't even gotten to the lawsuit.
I think in the court of public opinion, what the charges against the poo-poo chair rider is just being a rotten cunt, a fucking violent, menacing thug light, a liar, a defamer, a doxer, a fucking child doxer at that, a stalker, a mentally unhealthy person that just spews her fucking disease all over YouTube, her own neighborhood, and her own household. I mean, that's who you support, Burnt Toast. A terrible fucking person.
Suit yet. Y'all realize that? This whole time is just her filing frivolous motion after motion after motion just to fuck with Queen. Oh, and it's gonna bite her in the end.
I can't.
SF investigates. I tried to keep them in order, okay? So then
the SF investigate stuff did not age well because he ended up to being a punk bitch himself. Let's just scoot ahead. I'm already over this bitch.
Not sure what the Charlie Project is. But he turned the mother and father against each other. It's sad. It's very sad. I mean, imagine you have a missing woman, and you have a mom and a stepdad over here, and then you have a dad and a stepmom on the other side. And instead of encouraging them to put differences aside to work together to make Layla the focus, she decides to put a wedge in there to be part of the problem. I find that pretty disgusting.
You know what's pretty disgusting? I'll tell you what's pretty disgusting, Burnt Toast, or Turnt Boast. You crumbly, disgusting, bully, sadist. Ooh, and you support racist people too. I can't wrap my head around a Native American person supporting a fucking fat racist bitch, dude. Doesn't make sense to me. It's not adding up. Like you losers always say, that math ain't mathin'. But I love that for you. You know what's disgusting though? So since you're talking about Layla Santinello and still missing, by the way. So I mean, why not just use her as a token there, Burnt Toast, right? Like you fucking scumbags, you exploiters do. What about the fact that your fucking con man friend, you know, the one, you know, that hurts children and sold crack to her neighborhood? That woman was so bitter that my friend Headstone's got an interview with Layla Santinello's stepmother and father that she tried to destroy her channel. And guess who tried to help her do that? You did, you wretched bitch. You did that. And as soon as I started talking shit about that fucking purple-footed monster that you support, guess what you did? You went in and doxed me on your community wall, didn't you, Burnt Toast? You useless fucking slag.
She also thought SF stood for San Francisco, so there's I got that screenshot too, Headstones. Yes, she did. Hey, that's hilarious.
Whoop-de-whoop.
Well, maybe since she spent so much time in the back of Ellie Carr and in cuffs, she thinks she's part Ellie, like how she believes she's an attorney and 20 other professions, maybe.
Okay. We've all seen QB's criminal record. Atrocious. Poisoning her neighbors. Hurting her own kids. Threatening a pregnant woman with physical harm. Threatening people with a cattle prod. Knocking out strangers in the line of the grocery store. There's no way you could put BHB's criminal record against the fucking the failed thug, the failed drug dealer that you support. The person you support, Toasty, and Miss Turner is way worse than BHB. Now, a lot of us were bamboozled by your eloquent words, but it turns out that you're all full of fucking shit, dude. Now we all know that. And boy, wasn't tonight just a prime example of that? You gassed everybody up that we're gonna have a dramatic reading of this discovery. Guess what? You didn't, because you can't. You must feel like a stupid fucking person right now. But wait till I get my hands on QB's discovery. I'm gonna have a dramatic reading right here, and there's nothing you could do about it. Motherfucker.
Also thought he had a plane. She thought he had a plane.
Still giggling.
Oh my God. Okay. So she says, prove it. Betty, you made the claim that he had no license in Tennessee. It's up to you to provide the evidence to back up your claim. That's how it works. So she's like, prove it. Are you seriously playing cat and mouse about your license? Most people are proud of their license. I don't mind showing it. Why am I required to show receipts about your license? God, she's fucking stupid. That's not what he was asking, dum-dum. Oh my God. And then she's like, you're an idiot, and you show it every time you open your mouth here on Twitter.
I don't know why anybody fell for this bitch's shit. Lisa has a good point. Part of her shtick was being totally against races, and then she started suckling the slime from racist Ricky's fucking behind. Gross.
Projection much? And by the way, Betty, where is your proof that you have a license to do any of the things that you do? Have y'all seen it? Because I have never seen Bullhorn Betty show proof of her licenses and
license for what, dude? All the way from the beginning. I wish I would have paid closer attention back then. This bitch just rambles on, man. She says a lot. I mean, what's the proper way to say this? Hey, bitch, you talk too much and you don't say enough.
Certifications. It's weird, right? She runs around like butting into people's business and starting fights without provocation, demanding everybody else show her and prove to her that they have a license to do what they need to do. She's got to be the fucking Karen of Twitter now. Or I'm sorry, the Karen of PI licensure, if that's even a word.
Sorry, I was totally muted. Speaking of Karen, she just mentioned Karen, so I want to show to you that her fucking crackhead friend over there, the poo-poo chair rider, on 7/21/25 at approximately 1300 hours. That's 1 o'clock in the afternoon for those people that don't know military time. I, Officer Krall, spoke with Rebecca Turner via telephone. So 1 o'clock in the afternoon. So she must have just, I think this, really lines up with her striking my channel with a false copyright strike, thus having me taken down for a whole week. You can't keep a good lemon down. All I had to do was counter that shit and be patient for a week. Anyways, that right around the same time, she's calling the police on me after she falsely struck my channel. What she was doing was harassing me, but then she goes on. I spoke with Rebecca Turner via telephone in regards to someone harassing her. Bitch, the biggest harasser in the world is saying, "Oh no, I'm a victim." You know what that is, Toasty? You ineffectual fucking giggler. You know what that is? That's called Karening. Not only is she a fucking crackhead, but she's a crackhead Karen. That's double bad. That's double bad. I mean, aside from just the general white trash of her, it's not just someone harassing her. She stated that David Mazik, that's me. Wait, what happened? Has been harassing her and making weird comments. You know what a weird comment is? I mean, any comments talking about my diok is a weird comment. Did I call the police on her and file a report? No, I didn't, because I'm not a fucking Karen. I can handle my business right here with a response on my YouTube channel. How fun. Under the username Sinner. Oh no, it's the boogeyman. I'm so afraid. The big fucking scary thug is afraid of little old me. On YouTube, she stated that her username is Queen Bee. I can't believe she actually fucking called the police and said this, man. That is wild to me. That is wild to me. Oh no, he's picking on me. You fucking Karen loser. She has never met David in real life, only on the internet. She met me on the internet? Bitch, you ain't never met me. And the only time you're ever going to meet me in real life is when I take your fat, stupid ass to court for defamation. That's it. Stand by for that. It's coming. She requested this incident it be documented. So hey, Toasty, whenever you're talking about a Karen, keep this in mind, you useless fucking slag.
Word. Thank you, Ben Dreamin, for the super sticker. I appreciate that. Do your own thing. Right. And so it's like, why does she care about him when she's not even willing to show the licenses that she claims to have? So here she's like, most people are proud of their license. I don't mind showing it. Really? Okay, then show it, boo-boo. Where is it? So then SF says, okay, so you can post that I'm not licensed in Tennessee.
This bitch has to be 19 years old at this point. There's no way she's an adult. No, there's no way she has any life experience whatsoever. She's drinking her own Kool-Aid. There's nothing more dangerous than that.
Or Florida and claim that I can't be involved in our case without showing proof, but you expect me to. Oop, he called her out. Spoke too soon. The fact is, I am a NASAR certified search and rescue plus crime scene team member and a professional private investigator. Receipts attached. And he posted the fucking receipts. Betty, I have never seen you do that. Just saying. Ever. Just like her press badge. Oh, that poor printer. And then her response was, so this is you, wow, man. And it's a link. And I'm not even going to click on the link. I'm not going to show what it says, but she was trying to intimidate him by doing a background check on him. Looking him up.
That's exactly what you useless bitches did to me. Tried again. Failed attempt at intimidation. Because guess what I did? I just started going live and fucking calling you bitches out. Whoopsies. Whoopsies. I think B. Tim would call that the Streisand effect.
All the things that she says that she doesn't do. Right. It's kind of like that. And then he says, self-serving, but we're proud. Harper marks our 14th missing person find in 2023. Myself and Chloe work with an amazing team. Big thanks to everyone who supports us by sharing info.
I'm just going to go ahead, man. I'm going to skip ahead a little bit. What, is there anything? Is this just like, this is how the cult started, man. Hey, man, you suck, Burnt Toast.
You guys are peddling a bunch of nonsense and lies for what? Attention? So this is where Chloe responds and she says, what have I peddled, Betty? I personally want the focus on Layla and the investigation to stay secure and not be compromised. I also don't want...
Wait, her husband, she's Native American. Her husband's Korean and she hangs out with a fat fucking racist dude. I mean, I guess she checks the box where it's complicated.
Any parent experiencing a missing child to be dragged, especially publicly. I think I've already read that part. She's bragging about how much she spent on flyers. That's a repeat of the one before. And so she's like, that's untrue. Show me where I dragged the father. I speak to the mother and the father was dragging the mom. So remember when she said that? And somebody said, ask the man that actually finds missing people. Ask the man that actually finds missing people to apologize to you. Hilarious. But please send more people to your channel. Like and subscribe. Make sure you...
I really, really, really don't like SF Investigates at all. I mean, he's a big punk bitch. I mean, let there be no question about that. But I think he did have a hand in actually finding a couple of missing people. I don't know all the details, but I think he has actually done that. That is to say, I think at one point in his career, he actually did some good in this world. But Burnt Toast has never done anything. And QB, well, I mean, she poisoned her fucking neighbors. I mean, come on now.
Donate. And she just keeps going. She just keeps going and going. She's like, it's hilarious that he's stating completely... Why'd you put a question mark at that? God. Hilarious that he's stating completely false information. All right. Question mark. You're okay with that as long as it's me? Question mark. Just checking because usually when I point the finger at someone, it's correct, not based on lies. Oh, Betty. Is that why you're being countersued? It's probably because you don't say correct things about people and then you double down on it.
Hey-yo. Hey-yo. The accusation is you don't say correct things about people and you double down on it. Hey, bitch, what about your fucking imitation thug-ass friend? All she does is lie about people, and she lies about herself. She at one point, that fucking Queen Bee at one point that said she was a coach for a volleyball team. Dude, did you roll your poo-poo chair in there and coach while you were taking a fat shit? Because nobody believes that you're athletic. Like, there's no way you're athletic. We saw your fupa. I mean, what the fuck, man? But let's hear that one more time. That's interesting.
Dude. It's probably because you don't say correct things about people and then you double down on it.
Ooh-wee. That's hypocrisy right there.
She says, since facts are supposedly what we are here for, if I'm so horrible, then why is it constant lies being peddling? Seems the truth would be bad enough. Ellipsy. Oh, that's right. I'm not a bad person. Ellipsy. There's that. What have I done so wrong? Protest in front of 3 houses. So what?
Lisa, touche.
Betty, I don't care if it's 1 house. And it's way more than 3, so you can just stop with that, okay? But even if it was 1 house that you did that to, that's one.
Okay, speaking of homes, I think we all agree that protesting outside of someone's home is, it's in bad taste. In fact, BHB had like some kind of ordinance set up again, specifically trying to prohibit her from doing what she had done. But let's see what's worse. Riddle me this, Burnt Toast, you useless fucking bitch. Riddle me this. Is it worse to protest outside of someone's house or to distribute methamphetamine and cocaine to your community? I don't know. I guess it depends on your fucking morals, right?
One family, one neighborhood that you fucking terrorized so that you can get content on your shitty.
14% of the overdoses in Knox County occur in high school students. So whenever your fucking loser of a poo-poo chair friend distributed those narcotics, how many of those children do you think overdosed from it? I don't know. I don't know how many people overdose, but 14% seems like a substantial amount of people. But that's okay. You support the bad guy, so you're just a fucking yes man.
Ass YouTube channel. So yeah, there is something wrong with that. And for you to be like, oh, so what? Peppertron remembers all the stuff that you did in the Gavetito case, all the stuff you did in Savannah, all the stuff you did protesting in your own state. So bad that in part, you are part of the reason why they passed a fucking law in your own state to prevent people from harassing residential homes. Girl, stop it. And then Chloe says, don't open that can of worms. I'm sure that Chloe knows what's up. And then,
hey, London, thank you so much. I very much appreciate the PayPal. And yes, I'm not going to stop. It says, please don't stop calling these assholes out, and I will not. I've only just begun. Shit. I haven't even been here for a year, and October 8th, it'll be 1 year I've been doing this. I'm just warming up.
And then somebody says, fact, he is Layla's father, yet you repeatedly call him a stepfather. Fact, you imply that he's a deadbeat dad because he doesn't send money to her mom, even though his daughter is an adult now. Fact, you deleted GoFundMe links left in comments when you were planning to make your own GoFundMe. Oh, Betty, you were going to make your own GoFundMe? Maybe I should look into that. Interesting.
So hey, if Betty would have got a lawyer from the beginning, you guys would have lost this shit already. It's going to be so hilarious when BHB beats your silly bitch asses without a lawyer. I love that for you.
Okay. Thank you, Hoops on the board. Toasty Goats Facts. Boba Fett is dead. Thank you so much. Pressed for a minimum of truth, but none is ever forthcoming. And why should she bother? The lies bring far more dono dollars.
Damn, Lisa does remember everything. I faintly remember that, Lisa. Lisa says, Chloe, that PI that briefly worked for Seth. Man, Seth has really had some of the worst fucking people like around him, man. I feel so bad for that guy. And these people are the ones that giggle at him as he's protesting in front of a police department, urging them to please help him. That's funny, huh, Burnt Toast? I love that for you.
No pay piggies, right? I agree. She's got a lot less supporters now than she has in the past because of her own content and so many people exposing her. And I'm glad that the more people are exposing her, the less people are showing up in her chats.
Hey, same things happened to your friend Rebecca. Her views are super low. In fact, that bitch is doing such a terrible job here on YouTube that she has to go to websites like Kick and Rumble. Conversely, her Rumble videos are getting like 400 views now. Bad. It's all falling apart, yes, man.
And I fucking do it again. SF investigates, responds. The fact is both parents are very, very concerned and doing everything they can. The father filed the missing persons report. The parents are divorced and both are allowed to pursue efforts to find their daughter. We support and help both sides to find Layla. There is no scam. So this debunks her claims in her recent live stream where she was claiming that is somehow on the father's side and that's why he went at her. No, he is not on any of the side. He's on the side of the missing woman. And she responds, so do we. Who's we, Betty? You and your mommy? I mean, come on. You don't really have a team much anymore, do you? So do we, and we're done. Don't, for fuck's sake. So do we, and we're done. Don't go on social media and start additional drama either. So you might want to look at your behavior in all of this as well. I've done nothing. Speak highly of both sides, and I've said you're very, for fuck's sake, Betty. Okay. I've done nothing. Speak highly of both sides, and I've said your very statement, spelled with V-A-R-Y, the fuck, girl? Statement, yet you still lie on here. And then somebody says, she is delusional, and everybody said amen. Then she says, Agardi, if anybody would like to help, people that can make it can certainly pass around her information, flyers, and posts. That would be a great help. I know.
All right, guys, this is sucking the fucking life out of me. Burnt Toast, you embarrassed yourself tonight, hyping everyone up that you're gonna read this, read this juicy information, a dramatic reading. This is sad. You've been doing the same fucking lazy, stupid bullshit for 2 years, and now we're all on to you. I mean, I'm gonna try to find a video of my own to try to pull up to just try to entertain you guys. So we'll listen to it for another minute. There's a train coming. It's all happening at once. Burnt Toast, what happened, Bubby? I love this for you.
I know her family would appreciate it. And somebody says the goal is to bring Layla home. Right. Oh my God. I'm new to Betty, thankfully, and I'm often bewildered by the fact that she seems to have literally no supporters beyond 1 or 2 mods. It's weird. Even the worst people on YouTube always have rabid followers. She used to.
And just for the record, BHB actually went out into the woods and looked for Layla Centinelo while you dumb bitches just sat there and talking. That's all you do. All bark, no bite. Let's keep it real, Toasty. I love this for you.
She used to, but this year has been hard. 6 months, last 6 months of last year, and really the first 6 months of this year have been really difficult for her because she does a lot of really problematic things, and then she doubles down. She ends up alienating and insulting huge groups of her own supporters, her own audience, and then she doubles down, doesn't want to apologize, and then she pisses them off and they leave. And then she'll get a few stay, and so her numbers have been dwindling because of all the things that she's been saying. The way that she's talking about how we should euthanize children. She's attacked SA victims. She posted that fake audio of Idaho 4 and then doubled down. Do
you want me to list all the shit that the fucking crackhead you support? You know what? I'm gonna stop sharing this because it's just useless. I'm sure you guys can hear that train coming. Let me throw on one of my old videos that I'm not sure if you guys have seen before, and then we'll come back on and talk some more shit. Choo choo, motherfucker. Choo choo.
So for those of you guys who are maybe possibly a little bit confused, the lawsuit that was filed June of last year, June 2023, the judge dismissed it. He dismissed her lawsuit and he pushed my counterclaim through. So my counterclaim was approved, which is my countersuit against Betty. I'm suing her for defamation for saying I sold crack to kids and I sold dope to children. That's another lie that she told. Clearly defamation. I've never sold drugs to kids ever in my life, nor would I ever. I know she wants to say, oh, cigarettes and alcohol are drugs, and you sold drugs to kids. No, that's not how that works, and that's not what you said. You said I sold crack to kids. And then you reiterated with I sold drugs, and so did Dolly. Dolly said the same thing.
Okay, Buzzy, let me get this straight. So while you were selling crack, heroin, methamphetamine to your neighbors, the adult neighbors, right? No children. You were selling booze and tobacco to the... It seems like you had your neighborhood in lock.
And then you allowed Dolly to come on your platform and defame me. So not only did you defame me, but you allowed someone to come on your platform and do it as well.
This was my favorite part of your little spiel this morning. Oh, you allowed people to go on your platform. First of all, I thought people weren't responsible for what was said on their platform. You sure the fuck ain't. Also, you had dozens of people on your platform accusing me of shit that was not only completely made up, but egregiously wrong. You said that I had domestic violence charges. Never happened. Actually, I don't have one single violent charge on my record. But you do, because you're a violent drug dealer. See how this works? It's called projection. And that's what you're doing here. You're projecting your ugly, ugly soul onto other people that don't deserve it. Me just being one of them. You do this to everyone. I've seen you attack smaller channels that challenge you because you think you're a big, bad boss person. Listen, you are a nobody. You are a dime a dozen violent narcotics person. You are what's wrong with this country. And the fact that you would go after a Marine Corps veteran that's called you out the way you have just proves to me and to a lot of people you are an absolute scoundrel.
Hey guys, hit the fucking thumbs up, man. What's going on? Are you not entertained?
You are a con artist and you are a grifter. And don't even let me get started on your involvement in missing children's cases and how fucking woefully disgusting you and your psychotic fucking panel talks about people. absolute strangers. You people actually think you're on a first name basis. And then you add in the racism and the homophobia and the xenophobia. You probably don't know what xenophobia is. But whenever you were talking all that Chinese talk about that idiot, that's xenophobia. So look, I'm teaching you things. Maybe if you just took a little time to make yourself a better person, maybe you would build some self-confidence. And maybe you would stop attacking innocent people and saying crazy shit about people that aren't true. What do you think? I mean, how old are you? You must be in your 30s. Why do I have to fucking teach you life lessons? Why haven't you learned this shit already? It's obvious to me and everyone else that you're not willing to take accountability or to even think about the things you've done wrong. But don't worry, I'll be around to do it for you.
Oh yeah, that was a good one. I got to get back to making the videos for real. How's everybody feeling out there? Let me check in with chat. Check. 1 2 1 2. Hit the thumbs up. Share this out. Curie says yes. That one remark was worth $250,000. And also keep in mind that it wasn't absolutely untrue or unwarranted. Whenever these people said, "Oh, she sold crack to children," I mean, I guess not directly. She didn't take little baggies. Maybe she did. We don't really know. We don't trust anything she says. But the fact is, if you're arrested for delivering and distributing narcotics, and 14% of the people in your community that are overdosing on said narcotics are in high school, you do the fucking math, dude. It's not that complicated. And believe me, I know this is true. That's what makes it description, not defamation. They're two different things, dude. Two different things. Let me see what else I got. I think I got other videos I'd like to share with you guys that maybe you haven't seen before, because many of you are relatively new here. Let's just switch gears just for a second and talk about nonsense on the web, since she's a sanctimonious bitch that for some reason is still gaining popularity. Let's see. This is the song she was talking about. She's like, he wrote me a song. Is it a love song? Nah, bitch, I'm calling your stupid ass out. Have a listen. Nonsense, your mask fell off.
In a world where shadows dance with flames, lives a girl named Becky, fierce in her claims. With shoulders broad like mountains she stands, an iron will grips her rough-hewn hands. In the sun's harsh glare on dust-speckled ground, her footsteps thunder, hear that angry sound. Stomping scorpions, crushing their plight. Each crack of their shell sparks her inner fight. Rage fills her heart like a tempest at sea. Yet deep in that fury lies a longing to be free. Oh, Becky, fierce warrior of tangled despair. Behind that stern visage is a soul laid bare.
Alright, I wasn't gonna even address this clown.
With every stomp echoed by the earth's deep sighs, a battle of laughter and fury defies. Perhaps in your anger blooms compassion so bright, as you crush all the scorpions beneath your might. Rage fills her heart like a tempest at sea. Yet deep in that fury lies a longing to be free. Oh, Becky, fierce warrior of tangled despair. Behind that stern visage is a soul laid bare.
Alright, I wasn't gonna even address this clown. Alright. I wasn't gonna even address this clown.
With every stomp echoed by the earth deep sighs, the battle of laughter and fury defies. Perhaps in your anger blooms compassion so bright, as you crush all the scorpions beneath your might.
I gotta get back to it. I gotta get back to the video making, man. It was way too much fun. Oh, let me stop sharing that. I'm not allowed to share my studio. It's against the rules. It's against the rules. Let's see, what else do I have? I think I have a song about the buzzard in here as well. We should listen to that while we're at it. We might as well poke fun at Dolly Vision real quick.
Now let me say this, Dolly Vision's for entertainment purposes only.
The little weird guy from Virginia, a dirty snot of a man who makes his living exploiting missing and murdered children. Jimmy jams all of that grifted money into his filthy little pockets.
I admittedly never got around to that lady because her fucking voice sucks. Can't stand it. I really don't like it. It's just the most obnoxious shit you'll ever hear in your entire life. But I mean, you guys know that already. All right, let me show you one more right quick. I want to find the song about old buzzy nuts over there, old fuzzy nuts, boom bots. Gosh, these people, I've been at it for almost a year. It feels like 10 years. Let's see here. I got a couple. Let's see. Fundraising racist. That's a fun one. That's about Clue. Let's watch that. And just so you guys know, this is it started too fast for me. Let's see, let me pull this up. And just so you know, all these videos I made myself. None of these fucking useless bitches have ever made a video to fucking save their life, dude.
Never yield to force. Never yield to the apparently overwhelming might of the enemy. Never, never, never.
We saw that just yet.
She can't hide forever.
That's Jones's voice there.
Somebody is talking about this man on the screen. See him? See that dude right there? She says, at Page, I mean, to be fair, they complain about being brought here. Let's start a GoFundMe. so that they can send them back to Africa. You know where they belong. Paige says, Illuminati, they have ruined this country. Everybody has to dump down to them to accommodate.
I was pretty proud of this, the little Easter egg.
Their small IQ.
See what's going on in her eye right here? Yep. Because Ricky, you know, she doesn't have to shave her legs. She just stands close to the burning crosses and lets the fire singe it off. Fucking racist.
Cues. Now, the ignorant Gen Zs act just as dumb as they are. That's cute. Okay. Illuminati says, if not wanting ignorance and monkey-type behavior around me or my kid make me racist, oh fucking well. Them's name is Daddy Hitler. Okay. Yeah, Daddy Hitler. That's a nice name. She says, definitely not true. I've hung out in the hood, and a lot of the racism is not on white folks. Okay, whatever.
Hey, troopers, good to see you. Hope you're doing well. And Queen Bella, hope your headache goes away. I can understand how this shit will give you a headache. Listening to fucking Toasty. I love that for her. I love that for you.
She says, like hell, laughing my fucking ass off. People on YouTube hate me. I'm literally the bitch who won't bow down. I have money. YouTube ain't my bread and butter. Fair. Okay. I feel you. Grandpa Buckshot says, if I have to pay for YouTube, I better be able to say all the N-words and talk about the Jews all day. She says, at Grandpa Buckshot, LOL. I know that was funny though, wasn't it?
Guys, we're gonna do another fundraiser the next day or two. I gotta get with Clue and figure out how we're gonna do it. But we're gonna do another one and see what we can come up with that night and add it all on top. And then, like I said, transparency is key. Disney says, my twin, aka Clue, doesn't have a filter, and we're good with that. Y'all are good with that. I'm not good with that. She be saying some shit that's just sometimes, boy.
Yep, and not giving a tinker damn.
Why is it that, you know, listen, I'm gonna be very blunt, and I've been blunt about it. I don't know don't know her. I no clue. I will be.
To give you guys some context in this, this is right after one lady passed the Blipboard situation off because she had some family issues to take care of. So Ricky the racist took it over, and then the TikTok girls side busted the operation, and the person's name who I censored there was Barbecue Lady. I only did that because I was admittedly naive to the situation. I didn't know who Barbecue Lady was. Now we all know that she's a big fat fucking piece of shit as well, but I didn't want to even bring someone else into it if I wasn't completely 100% familiar with the whole situation. But what I did know is they started doing this Blipboard thing, and it was handed down to them, and they were just completely, this was their con job. This was their hustle. 100% their hustle. And they got so pissed off at the Blipboard girls, or I'm sorry, the TikTok girls coming in and side busting. This is him reacting to Barbecue Lady raising $5,000, $10,000, whatever, thousands of dollars in a fundraising drive. And they were butthurt. My whole point in making this video is like, hey, deflated spoof over here. You support a racist, and you look like your ex-husband. I don't give a fuck what anybody says. That's weird. And there was some conspiracy there, but that was all cleared up. He's not related to the guy, that Robert Svetsson guy, the pedo. In any case, this is whenever the hippopotamus racist woman was propped up in this community and started gaining legitimacy. And I was like, oh, time out, everybody. Time the fuck out. How the fuck is this pig going to gain legitimacy? And then later we found out about her husband and her shady background. I still think she protected her husband. That's my opinion. And there's no way for us to know. I mean, I guess there are some ways to find out, and we're trying to find out. Believe me. But now she says she's not. First she said she's not in contact with the man. And then she went even She took it a step further and said she was going to weaponize Robert Svets and her pedo ex-husband against Brittany J. So riddle me this, hog. How in the world are you going to weaponize somebody if you're not in communication with them? It seems like you must have been in communication with them, or you still are. What leads me to believe that, you might ask? Well, I'll answer you. I'll tell you. Your mother is still friends with the man on Facebook, and his profile picture is your wedding photo, Ricky, with him, the pedo. So I don't know. He's still sharing your wedding photo as his profile, as his avatar, and you threaten to weaponize him. All these things lead me to believe that she is in fact still in communication with him. Prove me wrong.
Be donating to Clue. If you feel comfortable donating to, that's your choice, right? No disrespect to her or her platform. But I've seen too much shit. I've heard too much shit. And I'm not gonna participate in.
What's up, Blue? Good to see you. I'm not going to be on much longer, but I'm so happy to hear with us.
That we're already doing over here. I'm not. We're already doing it here. I don't need to go jump into it with somebody else. So I am glad that they worked their ass off and got all that raised. And I hope that all of it is done the right way. Bring more power to them for it. And thank you for doing that as just human to human. But I'm still going to keep pushing Clue and you know, what, Clue's doing in what, fiance. No, Duchess started, yeah, you know what I mean? And that's been around for a long while, and that's what I'm gonna, and it's over here. I know the people, I know what's going on as far as if I have questions or anything like that. It is what it is. And that's no shade thrown, but I felt like I was put in an awkward position last night. I'm gonna be very transparent with you guys. I don't think it was intentional in any way. But I didn't like how all that went last night. It has nothing to do with what they're doing. It has everything to do with, like, I like to be talked to about things before I'm put in those positions, right? And that's me being 100% honest and as respectful as I can possibly be about it without being an asshole, right?
He is an asshole, though. We all know that now. Boy, I asked that question on September 1st, 2024. So the answer to that question is sadly yes. Racist people are welcome into the true crime community. If they're not, we need to start fucking doing something about it to chase this motherfucker out of it. I don't know. Right now she's contending to take QB's crown. So it looks like we're fucking stuck with her, right? I'm going to continue to make noise like I promised I always would, because I am against racist people. It's really that simple. All right, so I'm going to swap that out really quickly with QB saying that she's protecting us from QB. This is another banger, if you ask me. She's a hero, right?
Anybody that's paying attention, if you're not, you should be, because it could happen to you at any time.
Yeah, you can happen to you where you have to deal with this BS for a year or two, and have to deal with dealing with courts, trying to raise money, dealing with, constantly watching every live. She's just but it's very sad that you have to go through all this BS, and it's a battle of attrition. It's tough, basically. Everyone makes comments about, oh, you have to raise money, like the constant asking for money for it. But it's like, you're in the middle of litigation that's constantly costing you money.
Right, I wouldn't be asking for money if you wouldn't be filing frivolous lawsuits on me. And you know what? Like I said, yeah, I'm going to continue to keep fighting. Yes, ma'am, I am.
Yeah.
That was one of my favorite face swaps ever. It's throw mama from the train.
Because you know what? If I fight you on it and take care of it, then you won't do this to nobody else.
Yeah. At the end of the day, people are able to talk about Betty because Queen continues to fight this lawsuit. Because guess what? If she can do it to Queen, she can easily do it to you.
This is Rich. So Queen Bee and Timmy are sitting there trying to convince all of us that by her suing Betty back, that she's going to be protecting us from Betty. Listen, nobody is protecting us from Betty. Betty is still doing whatever the hell that she wants, regardless of what Queen Bee does. All that's happening here is Queen Bee is collecting tens and thousands of dollars from good people, all predicated on the lie that she can save us from Betty.
And now it's hundreds of thousands of dollars. Nobody listened to me, man. Mama Fratelli. Yes, but I think that was from the same actress from Throw Mama from the Train, if I'm not mistaken. Maybe it was. Yeah, that's not from the Goonies. I know the Goonies well.
It's bullshit, folks. Just face it.
You know what, guys? I think I'm going to wrap it up for the night. I love that for her. Thanks so much for being here. I'm going to check with chat to make sure I didn't miss anything. Obviously, a lot of what I've been, exposing or sharing and, shedding light upon for the last year, many people, it's fallen upon deaf ears. I realize that. But I think slowly but surely, like I said, just tonight, if this video, I got a few cash apps, that's nice. But if really what's important to me is if this video changes one person's mind about motherfucking racists in our community, fucking thug ass grifters, con men in our community, or useless yes men and accountants and fucking narrative pushers like Burnt Toast, if it just changes one single fucking mind, then my job here was worthy and worth every fucking bit of energy. I do appreciate you guys being here. And, I have to say one more time, Burnt Toast, I love this for you. I cannot wait to see your next live stream. I'm sure you'll have something edgelord to say about me. It's not going to work, man. The fucking crackhead's been already trying to do it for a year. There's nothing you could say or do to me ever again that you haven't already tried. I mean, what's left? Are you going to say that I'm a serial killer or what? What's next? There's nothing else you fucking scumbags can say or do to me. I love that for you. I truly do. Look at us, 141 of us. Please hit the thumbs up, guys. I'm offended that we haven't hit 100 thumbs up. Unless you guys just don't like this shit. I don't know. I'm still going to do it. I do appreciate having you here. All my mods, you're the fucking best. I do have something special for you guys soon. But first, I have to figure out who's fucking with my shit. I think tonight I was just trolled eloquently by somebody. Blue says, racist or pinheads or users, no third option. I agree. You guys are the best. If you've made it here on replay, you're champions. I'm sorry for the music, the songs being over one another at the beginning. I'm not a professional lifer YouTuber. I'm just some asshole with a Chromebook that can't stand terrible people doing terrible things to good people. Make sure you're subscribed to all the people in my chat that have channels that are doing things. I saw Kung Fu Ange was the first one here. Go sub up to her. She's a clip machine. She's doing such a good job. Make sure you're subbed up to Headstones and Headlines. She's one of my best friends here on YouTube, and she does great work. And she's another person that's been shat upon by the Hive and all of these terrible goons. Go watch her stuff on her backup channel beneath the Headstones, because you'll see she's doing a great job of having a look back in time when her chat was all full of these bees. They all turned their back on her because the buzzer said they had to, because Emmy was a threat to her, just like I am. Unfortunately, I didn't have fortunately for me and unfortunately for the buzzard at that time, there was nothing she could do to me. I was just a subscriber. But now she false copyright strikes me and stomps around and cracks smoke and just gets really angry at her animals and, all that stuff. Slowly but surely, we're going to win this fight, man. The good guys, you guys are with the winning team over here. I promise. I'm a bit irrational at points, but my intentions are good. I assure you. Shout out Jonesin. I mean, even if you're acting happy, I know a small part of you is pissed off that motherfucking granny's watching did that to you. You'll be fine. I'm sure of it. You either like it or you love it. Those are the options. Take care, everyone. I'm going to play out the outro, and I'll be back in the morning with some more shit to talk. I'm sure during the night, somebody's going to do something ridiculous enough to talk about. And if not, we'll find something. You guys take care of each other. If you find yourself in an emergency overnight, help yourself before you try to help somebody else. Because if you don't help yourself first, you're just going to get in the way and cause more problems. Once you take care of yourself, get yourself in shape to take care of other people and fucking do that, because that's our whole purpose here. Thanks again so much for being here. If you're watching this on the replay, you fucking rock. I'm going to play you out with my outro. Until we meet again, guys, be good out there. If you spend a lot of time in my chat and you're up all night in other chats, you're in a small way, you're representing me. So be good. Don't lie. If you see someone else lying, be brave and stick up for them. Take care, everyone. Sinner out.
You gotta take
Sandwich, exactly. Why the fuck does her pedo ex-husband have her wedding photo as his avatar? I mean, that's not even something you could fake, man. Fucking despicable. Fuck you, Ricky.
Take
Sinner
control.
out.
Life's too short. Get out of your head. Make a better life instead. You gotta give it all your best. So put your hands up to the sky and live your best life, alright. Don't just let it go by, just try, oh my. Got only one life, got only this time. We gonna get it right. You gotta let go of those who don't belong in your tribe. So cut the bad out of your life. Yeah, do it one time, one time. You gotta work till you're winning. Yeah, take control of the system. When you invest, it's addicting. No time to rest, let's go get it. Not gonna stop till I'm finished. Not gonna drop to my limits. Deep in my chest, I'm inhaling. Believing, testing, and failing. You gotta flip everything in your mind. Take the limiting thoughts and turn them into your why. Prove to yourself you're worth it. You deserve it. Push past all the hurt and find your purpose. You gotta take control. Life's too short. Get out of your head. Make a better life instead.
Oh shit, I just saw this. I never want to miss these kind of things. Michelle Vincent shared gifted membership, and Twist got that. How fucking cool is that? It's so great to have you back, Twist. I hope you're having a great night. Hope you have the even better day tomorrow. Thank you, Michelle. And enjoy your, you just got off work. Kick off your shoes and enjoy the rest of your night. Thanks for being here, guys.
Give it all your best, so don't let go. Take control. Get out of your head. Make a better life instead. You gotta give it all your best. Give it all your best. Yo, never gonna stop, no way, no. Yelling out, hey, yo. Headed to the top on our way, yo. You gotta make change. Yeah, there's gonna be a little pain, but nothing's worse than staying the same. So light that flame, put the work in, go claim everything you want in this place. It's time to go fast, know that energy is all cash. You could get it all if you never give up, no slack. Headed to the top is a mystery, your own path. Never gonna stop, no, you got this, never go back. I know it gets hard, you gotta love it. You gotta recharge with what you want and think of your dreams. Get that energy to go and get everything. Let's go. You gotta take control. Life's too short. Get out of your head. Make a better life instead. You gotta give it all your best. So don't let